What up? What up? What up? What's up, man? It's your boy Big Tight coming back through here one more again. Like I always say, hey, early in the morning to snatch the covers off y'all ass this morning. Hey, Luca Lake Show Luca. That's all I got to say, y'all. Lake Show Luca, baby. Hey, Lakers most definitely. I put it like this, y'all. Lakers basically did what they were supposed to do. What up with your candy girl? Appreciate you coming through. Good morning. Yeah, y'all. Lakers basically they did what they were supposed to do, y'all. They beat the Dallas Mavericks, man. They're a depleted team right now, man. They don't have none of their bigs. Kyrie Irving balled out. He had a big game. They really, to be honest with you, man, they were able to come back and keep the game pretty close toward the end of the game, man. LeBron had to step it up in the fourth quarter. And they end up pulling the game out, y'all. But Luka, hey, he almost had he almost had a triple double in the first half, man. He was three assists away from having a triple double in the first half. Now it wasn't one of the triple doubles where he had a whole bunch of points, but he most definitely was getting a lot of rebound. What up with your OG greeting, man? Appreciate you coming through, brother. Yes, man, Candy Girl. Y'all most definitely make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Double tap the screen. I know we just getting started up, y'all, but hey, if you're new to the channel, if you like my content, once we get started up, y'all most definitely make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. We about to get into these Lakers. We're gonna talk about Memphis getting that big win over Phoenix in overtime. Also, John Morant had a big game, man. We're gonna talk about that. OG, I believe that too, man. I believe that too, OG. If AD would have played, that would have been a problem, man. Because I put it like this, OG. I'm trying to think, what was that like around the third quarter? Because the Lakers missed a lot of three-pointers, man. The Lakers was ahead. They started missing three-pointers, and Dallas started coming back, man. Kyrie was getting big buckets. Klay Thompson started hitting open threes. You most definitely can't be leaving Klay Thompson open for open threes like that, man. I put it like this. Like I said before, the Lakers did what they were supposed to do, man. They beat a Dallas depleted team. I'm most definitely gonna be waiting on what up with you? What's your name? Molly Sue. Appreciate you coming through. I will tell you this. I will tell y'all this, y'all. The real game gonna be when they play them in Dallas, y'all. When the Lakers play them in Dallas, I think it's in April. When they play them in Dallas, man, that's when you're gonna really be able to see, the Lakers and the Dallas, the real matchup, and that'll probably be the game where Luka really do show out. Luka really didn't get the chance this game, y'all, to really have a big game, which Jason Kidd did a good job of double teaming him. He did a lot of doubling on him a couple times. They triple teamed him, but he did a lot of double teaming on him, man, where he couldn't really get off like he wanted to, man. Because as a fan, I was like, Luka probably gonna put up 50 points. But knowing basketball, I figured, the type of coach Jason Kidd is, him used to be a point guard, and you know how the point guard affect the game. I figured Jason Kidd was gonna probably come up with a game plan where they probably were gonna try to what up with your role master, man? Appreciate you coming through, brother. I figured they were gonna come up with a game plan where they try to double team Luka. They try to slow him down, man, because y'all know most definitely didn't want that first game, that Luka played them with how the fans been outside their Coliseum with picket signs and they upset and stuff. You know they didn't want Luka to have no 30-plus game last night. So, the fan in me, I was like, yeah, but reality, I was like, yeah, they probably were gonna double team him. But LeBron was able to step up. Austin Reeves had a pretty good game. Matter of fact, let me give y'all the stats on the game. Give me 1 second. As y'all know, the Lakers won 107-99. I'm going to give y'all the stats on the game, individual stats. Like I said, Luka had a triple-double, but it wasn't the type of triple-double that you expect, with more points. But he most definitely was grabbing rebounds, man. Hey, I was looking at it, I was like, damn, Luka getting rebounds like left and right. Hey, if he would have had a little more time, if he played a little more time in the game, he might have had 20. He might have had a 20 rebound night, y'all, because he ended up having 15 rebounds. He ended up having 19 points, 15 rebounds, and 12 assists. And if they sat him down for a little while in the third quarter, if he would have played more minutes, y'all, I'm pretty sure he probably would have got 20, maybe 20 plus rebounds, man. Because Luka was getting rebounds. Like they was doubling him. They was doubling him up where he wasn't really able to get points like he wanted to, but he most definitely was getting rebounds, man. I mean, he was getting rebounds left and right, man. So that was good for Luka, man. You know, a night where they doubling him up. He was most definitely doing a good job of finding the open man, man. He had one nice pass where he drove to the basket and passed that thing behind his head to Austin Reeves for the three-pointer, man. Austin Reeves hit a nice three-pointer, man. LeBron, he had 5 turnovers in the first half, man. LeBron got to tighten up on them turnover, man. He had a couple of bad passes last night. A couple of times he was driving to the basket, lost the ball. He most definitely got to tighten up on that, man, especially with the next game coming up. If I'm not mistaken, I think they got to play Minnesota next, y'all. So they most definitely got to tighten up, you know, going into the game with Minnesota. Most definitely they got that game at home tomorrow night. So that's going to be another good game. We'll see how that game go because Minnesota, they're a bigger team. So we'll see how that situation go as far as how they try to do that as far as their you know, as far in the paint, I'll put it like that. And you'll see how they do as far as the defense on Ant-Man. So we'll see how that go, y'all. But I got I'll tell y'all one thing at halftime. Now this at halftime, man. Luka had 12 points, 7 assists, and 12 rebounds at halftime. He was 3 assists away from having a triple-double. Also at halftime, Austin Reeves had 14 points, 2 assists. He was 3 of 5 from three-point range. And LeBron had 9 points, 1 assist, 6 rebounds, and they had 5 turnovers in the first half, y'all. Kyrie Irving, he had 18 points in the first half. Like I say, Kyrie was hot the first half. He was hot the whole game. Kyrie balled out, man. Even though they lost, Kyrie was hooping, man. But y'all give me 1 second. I got a video for y'all. I'm going to play for y'all. Let me see what you say. Roadmaster, you say Bron done dribbled the air out of the ball. Let me see what you say. OG, you say Luka first game back, the ball bounced off his stomach, turnover. Hey, y'all know he got to get back in basketball shape, man. Oh, man. I see y'all cranking it up already, man. Give me 1 second, man. I'm going to play this for y'all, man. Little post-game interview. They caught up with them after the game. Y'all give me 1 second, man. Like I said, y'all most definitely make sure y'all double tap the screen, get those likes up. Also, hey, y'all subscribe to the channel if you like my content, man. But y'all give me 1 second. I got this right here where they was talking about the game last night on TNT, the TNT crew, you know, Shaq and all them. So give me 1 second, y'all. I'm going to play this for y'all. Here we go.
Side of the trade. Anthony Davis getting a tribute after the first time out. And Luka and Kyrie Irving, no love is lost there. Those guys still having an immense respect for each other, and Kyrie really showed out.
Listen, Kyrie came out and said, hey, I know y'all talking about Luka. You think this is his game, but I am Kyrie Irving, and I do what I do. When Luka hit this 3 right here and looked back at the bench, I was like, uh-oh.
The bench?
Here we go. I thought he was going to go.
I don't know if he looked at the bench.
They've been looking slightly higher in the crowd for executive sit. Austin Reeves. Big game for Austin Reeves as well. 20 points.
Over the head.
Most of it in the first half.
On the laces.
And I think the others for the Lakers did a great job of making Luka look good. Because right here, pass like that, you got to make the shot. Austin Reeves knocks it down.
We were getting worried at this point of the game. Man, are the Lakers going to run away with this? Is this going to get ugly? And then Dallas finishes the half on a 12-4 run, making it just an 8-point deficit at halftime, 59-51. Then, Candace, it got really spicy. Here comes Luka.
Oh.
Stop on a dime.
Push it, big dog.
What a game for Kyrie. 35.7 rebounds for Kyrie.
Close. It's 41.
Watch this.
Oh.
What an
40.
athletic play.
This is 40 right there.
But they were not out of it.
Oh.
And Klay Thompson.
Klay.
Knocking down 3 straight threes, 5 of 10 from beyond the arc.
22 for Klay. This one, man, step back to the left, yells in the camera. When Klay gets angry, that's when you want to see Klay.
Oh, good pass.
But too much at the end. LeBron James.
Like the Shaq emblem.
scoring a lot of. That was a Shaq dunk.
Oh yeah, that was the dunk down right there.
And then Luka can't get the ball. LeBron with the putback again. 27 and 12 for him. Lakers win this one 107-99. Lakers have been on quite a tear. I mean, this was a Mavs team that had won 5 of 7, but the Lakers keep going. Luka, 19, 15, and 12, the 8th player to record a triple-double in his first game against his former team, and we just caught up.
So y'all see right here, and I'm going to read y'all the stats for everybody, but this is a little summary right here, y'all. As y'all see, Kyrie Irving in there having 35 points, 4 assists, 3 steals, and 2 blocks. Like I told y'all, Kyrie was hooping last night. Klay Thompson, he started catching on fire toward the mid part of the game, started hitting a couple of open threes. He had 22 points. He was 5 of 10 from 3-point range, 8 rebounds. Max Christie had 10 points and 6 assists. And as you know, LeBron was a high man. He pretty much took over in the fourth quarter. He had 27 points. He was 11 of 17 with his field goals. He had 12 rebounds. Austin Reeves had 20 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. And Luka, he had a triple-double. He had 19 points, 15 rebounds, 12 assists, and 3 steals. Like I told y'all, Luka almost had a triple-double in the first half. He was 3 assists away from having a triple-double in the first half, man. But here we go, y'all. Like I said, Luka Lake Show Luka, baby. Let's get it.
With Luka after the win. Luka, so much has been made about this game. Thank you so much for joining the TNT postgame show. I just got to ask you, man, emotionally, what was going into this game with so much anticipation from all of us, and I'm sure yourself?
I don't know how to explain it. I think in first quarter, second quarter, I don't know what was happening. It was just different. I can't even explain how I felt.
Luka, you are a prolific scorer. When you hit that 3 and look back at the bench, did you say to yourself, okay, I'm hot right now. Now it's time to go for like 40 or 50 points?
Yeah, I was hyped. You know how it is. But I couldn't make nothing today. I'm just glad we got a win.
Jay Kidd was out there throwing different defenses at you, putting 2 on the ball. In the first half especially, it seemed like every single time down the floor you were making the correct play. What was your strategy as you were kind of playing chess against your former coach?
Yeah, just accept what the defense give you. No matter who it is, no matter who we play. You know, sometimes they're going to double, sometimes no. So just trying to read the game.
Luka, VC, I've been in a situation like this before. Explain to us, how did you settle in? Like, what was it? Someone said something to you to settle in? You have a breathing technique? What process did you go through to actually settle in to play the game? And once you settle in, you were able just to pick the Mavericks apart?
Just go through my routine, nothing special. You know, I tried some different stuff. It ain't working. It didn't work this game, but, you know, just trying to go through my routine and enjoy the game.
Nice. Luka, how does it feel being over?
Great, man. I can't wait to go to sleep, honestly.
You have earned a beautiful night's rest. Congrats on the win, Luka.
Thank you.
People reacting. Hermanos, Luka, and Kyrie Irving after the game. Great performance from both of those stars. This is a Lakers team now that has won 13 of 16. A lot will be talked about Luka's offense. They held Dallas to 99. This is a consistent performance from a Lakers defense. But as we sit here now with this big moment over, how do you process it?
And one quick thing, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all. Hey, as y'all know, the Lakers are the number 1 defense in the league in the past, 18 games before last night. When last night made 19 games, they're the number 1 defense in the league right now. Last night, watching that game last night, though, they kind of slacked off a little bit, y'all. You know, letting Klay Thompson got a couple of open threes. They pretty much couldn't do nothing with Kyrie, which ain't nobody really doing that with Kyrie. Kyrie he too good. You ain't gonna Kyrie get on his A game. You ain't really stopping Kyrie, man. It's hard to stop Kyrie. But he most definitely was hooping last night, man. They most definitely had the 1-man game over there in Dallas. And like I said, the Lakers, they did what they were supposed to do, man. They beat a depleted Dallas team, man. But I most definitely feel like the next time they play in Dallas, Luka most definitely going to have a higher scoring game. because I'm pretty by that time AD and probably Lively will be back too. So, he most definitely gonna have a more scoring output in that game, especially back in Dallas. That's gonna be a much watched TV game, man. Most definitely, man. But I will tell y'all this, man, with the way the Lakers are playing, and now if y'all watch the game, man, now LeBron is like he getting 20, like he had 25, he got 27 last night. I'm gonna tell you what Luka is doing, man. He is taking the pressure off LeBron, man. LeBron is able to kind of freelance a little bit more. Last night he was able to kind of save himself and pretty much took over the game like in the fourth quarter. So with Luka being on the team, man, LeBron most definitely. I'll tell y'all this, man. Like I got in my title, are the Lakers headed to the finals now that they got Luka and the way that they are playing on the team? They playing better team defense. With Luka, I'm gonna tell y'all another thing, man. With Luka doing better, crashing the boards, getting the rebound, that helps out a lot because when Luka gets the rebound, they can take off running. They can run off the rip, y'all. They can take off running off the rip because when he gets the rebound, they can go. They can start running. He can get the pass down the court. LeBron, he already be down. It's almost like a touchdown pass when they throw it to LeBron down the court. And to be honest with y'all, man, I think with Luka on the team, he might have bought LeBron maybe 1 or 2 extra years, y'all. Before Luka came to the team, I was thinking maybe LeBron will probably play this year and maybe next year. But with Luka on the team and LeBron and not so much pressure on LeBron, because y'all know, if y'all look at the game, man, basically what Luka is doing is what they wanted AD to do the whole time. They wanted AD to take control and kind of take some of the pressure off LeBron, especially in big games where, not even in big games, y'all know sometimes it was games that they should win and LeBron was having to score 30-something, damn near 40 points with AD in the game for them to win the game. So, they wanted AD to take the torch and take the pressure off of LeBron, but AD never really did it. I see right now in these first couple of games, man, and y'all know as the season go, they gonna get better chemistry. Luka, he still ain't all the way in basketball shape, y'all, and he playing pretty good with him not being all the way in basketball shape, man. Once he get all the way in basketball shape and they get the chemistry going pretty good. I also like what Jackson Hayes is doing too, y'all. Jackson Hayes playing pretty good ball. He's surprising me. He athletic. He an athletic big. He a little slim. Against somebody like AD or somebody like that, he ain't gonna really be able to do that with AD. But he most definitely get him that lob threat. That Luka most definitely like to do, especially when he was in Dallas with Lively. So they most definitely got that threat now with Jackson Hayes. Rui been playing very good ball. And I'm gonna tell y'all another thing. Y'all. Now with Luka on the court and them focusing more on Luka and LeBron, Austin Reeves is starting to get wide open shots, man. Did y'all see last night how wide open on some of those shots Austin Reeves was for some of those three-pointers, even though he didn't hit all of them? But Austin Reeves most definitely is getting more open shots, man. Austin Reeves getting more open shots. Rui getting more open shots. Even Vanderbilt, he hit a couple of 3-pointers from the corner last night, man. So you can see off the rip that Luka has most definitely made a difference on the team. And he, like I said, he's not even 100% in basketball shape, y'all. So hey, it's on and popping, man. Like I say, Luka Lake Show Luka, baby. Appreciate you coming through. What's your name? 6. You say 80 always down, most definite. You say Bucks looking good. Bucks are looking good, man. But I will tell you this, 6. I most definitely, anybody in the Eastern Conference, I don't think nobody in the Eastern Conference, even the Cavs, and the Cavs playing great basketball right now. I do not think nobody in the Eastern Conference is going to beat Boston in a 7-game series. Matter of fact, I'm a Lakers fan. I'm a big Lakers fan. And I most definitely feel like the Lakers got a very good shot at going to the finals. I got a very good feeling with Luka and how they playing right now, and it's only been a couple of games together. Just think about how they're gonna be as far as chemistry wise once they get later on in the season, getting ready to go into the playoffs. But like I said, I'm a big Lakers fan. But one thing about me, y'all, I'm going to also be honest. I ain't going to be delusional. I'm going to be honest. And right now, even with the Lakers playing good ball and how Luka playing, taking the pressure off LeBron, Austin Reeves playing good ball, I still think it's going to be hard to beat the Boston Celtics for anybody. I don't care if it's the Eastern Conference or the Western Conference. It's going to be hard for teams to beat Boston Celtics in a 7-game series, man. And I hate to say that because I'm a Laker fan, and y'all know Boston is the rival, old school rival. But Boston just got a good team right now, man. Boston got the type of team, man. I don't care what type of lineup you got, Boston can match up with you. If you want to try to go small and try to, be a little quicker and get down the court, Boston can switch up and they can run with you. They can put Tatum tall enough where they can put him at the 4 if they want to. They can put Jaylen Brown at the 3 if they want to. They can put Porzingis at the 5 if they want to. They can switch it up. So however you want to play, if you want to go big, they got a team where they can match up with you big. So, it's like I say, it's going to be hard to beat Boston in the 7-game series, man. I mean, if you beat Boston in the 7-game series, you're going to have to come with it. You got to come with it. And we already know the Knicks most definitely ain't going to be able to do that with Boston in the playoffs because Boston done drug their ass, the past 3 times they don't play them. They don't beat them by like 20 plus points every time they play them. What up with you, Tank White, man? Appreciate you coming through. Jamal Worthington. Appreciate y'all coming through, man. Let me see what y'all saying. Tank White, you say the Cavs will beat Boston, man. Tank White, I will say this, though. I most definitely feel like hopefully if the playoffs stay the way it is now, I mean the playoff picture, I put it like this. If it stay the way it is now, they should meet each other in the Eastern Conference Final. And that's going to be a very good Eastern Conference Finals, man. But like I say, I still feel like even though I think that'll be a 7-game series, I still think it'll be hard to beat Boston in a 7-game series, man. Even though the Cavs playing great ball. Don't get me wrong, Joseph. Appreciate you coming through too, Joseph. Don't get me wrong. Spider, well, I call him Spider. Donovan Mitchell, I call him Spider. He playing great ball right now. Garland, he playing good ball. Evan Mobley, all them guys, they playing great ball right now, man. The Cavs playing great ball, man. And like I said, out of the Eastern Conference, it's gonna come down to the Cavs and the Boston Celtics. The Knicks, you might well forget about the Knicks, man. The Knicks, they gotta get their defense together. I don't. As far as with the Knicks, man, I said this when they first made the trade with Karl Anthony Towns. And they sent what's the name? I forgot his name. They sent him to Minnesota. When I looked at their stats, I said, wait a minute, man. I looked at their stats, and their stats were very similar as far as what they average per game, rebounds. They were very similar. So I was like, really, when they got Karl Anthony Towns, Karl Anthony Towns really ain't bringing that much of a difference than what they already had. Randall, thank you, Tank, man. I don't know why I couldn't think of his name, man. Sometimes I be trying to think of people's name. I know who I'm talking about, but sometimes I forget their name, man. What up with you, Rashad, man? I see you came back, Rashad. Yo. Appreciate you coming back, Rashad. But yeah, Tank, man. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. And like I say, man, y'all new to the channel, man. Y'all most definitely subscribe to the channel if y'all like my content, man. Y'all double tap the screen. Y'all new to my channel, man. Like I tell everybody, man, I do a little bit of everything. Of course, you see with my background, I'm a big Lakers fan, but we also see we also do the NFL. We do college football. We do college basketball. As y'all know, Georgia. I'm a Georgia fan. Georgia got the upset over Florida. Yes, sir. Georgia upset Florida. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, we do college basketball. We do boxing. Matter of fact, if y'all boxing fans, this Saturday night I will be doing a live fight party, watch party, whatever you want to call it. I will be doing a live fight party, watch party for the boxing match Saturday night with Tank Davis. I most definitely would be doing that fight Saturday night, man. So if y'all ain't doing that, y'all come kick it with me, man. We're gonna watch the fight, have a good time, man. I'm gonna try to find out exactly the schedule on the fight so I can find out when around about what time the Tank gonna come out. Because as far as the well, I call them the warm-up fights, the undercard fights. As far as that, y'all, I'm gonna see about that. I might go with one of them, but you know, those undercard fight, man. Sometimes if they go all 12 rounds, man, you be ready to see the main fight, man. They be taking too long sometimes though. But I'm most definitely gonna do that fight, man. So if y'all ain't doing that, I will be doing that fight, man. Y'all come back and kick it with me, man. But yeah, man, appreciate y'all coming through, man. What's your name? Bilal? Hey. Oh, Bilal, hey man, I'm gonna delete your comment. I'm gonna give you another chance. Appreciate that, Rashard, man. Hold on, I'm finna appreciate that super chat, Rashard. Hold on, let me see what you say. You say 23.77 equals 100. You say Goat James had 27, 12 rebounds, 1 steal. Luka had, yes, sir, he had a triple-double, Rashard, 19.15 rebound, 12 assists, 3 steals. You say championship 2025, bet on it. 100. He say, stop playing with my Lakers. Don't play with us. For sure, Rashard. Appreciate you representing the Lake Show, baby. Yes, sir. Luka Lake Show, Luka. Like I told y'all, Luka he almost had a triple-double at halftime, y'all. It was an ugly triple-double because, you know, usually when you look at the triple-doubles, you look at the points, you know, and usually they be higher with the points. But shit, he had at halftime, man, he had 12 points, 7 assists, 12 rebounds at halftime. He was 3 assists away from having a triple-double at halftime. And like I said, if they would have played him a little more in the second half, because they let him sit down a little bit in the third quarter when Dallas ended up making a run and getting back in the game, man. If he would have played a little bit longer, which I know they trying to let him get back in basketball shape, so they got his minutes, you know, they got his minutes. They got him on a certain amount of minutes, you know, for the game. But he most definitely could have had 20 plus rebounds if he would have played longer, y'all. Let me see what you say. Hey, Rashard, appreciate that super chat again, man. And everybody else, you most definitely can copy your super sticker, super chat. Most definitely, man. Like I said, y'all subscribe to the channel if you like my content. Double tap the screen. If you get them Lizzie likes up, man. Hey, appreciate y'all coming through this morning, man. Like I say, we're going to get back to it, man. But like I say, I most definitely feel like the Lakers got a very good shot again to the NBA Finals, man. And look at this, y'all. My other question I got for y'all. Will LeBron, now that Luka is on the team, will LeBron get another ring? I feel like this, y'all. If the Lakers don't get it this year, I'm pretty sure, I'm guaranteed they going to get it next year. If they don't get it, I'm guaranteeing y'all the Lakers will get another ring within 2 years. Within 2 years. And the reason why I say that, y'all, now, if they don't get it this year, everybody know the Lakers right now, they doing a good job, but everybody know the weakness because we ain't got a big like that. So, you know, somebody like Dallas, you know, I believe we could beat Dallas in 7 games, but I know they most definitely would cause a problem, you know, with AD and Lively. But I most definitely think LeBron and Luka will be a mismatch for going against Dallas in the playoffs if they was to meet each other in the playoffs, y'all. But I most definitely feel like if the Lakers don't get it this year, I'm pretty much guaranteeing they gonna get that big man that they gonna get that big man that they need in the offseason, man. They will get that athletic big in the offseason if they don't win it this year. Well, you know what? I'm gonna put it like this, y'all. Whether they win it or they don't win it, they most definitely gonna get an athletic big because they're not gonna go into the next season with Jackson Hayes as they starting center. They most definitely gonna get somebody. And when they do that, y'all best believe it's a wrap. Y'all, hey, it is a done deal. Wrap it up, sign, seal, deliver, send it off FedEx Express, UPS Express, send it on down the road. They will be getting the ring within 2 years, y'all. I'm telling you. I know some of y'all might say, hey, you tripping? But I'm telling you, man, Luka gonna make that much of a difference with the team, y'all. Most definitely, man. Let me catch up on some of what y'all saying. Joseph, you say Orlando is not a chump team with the injuries. They are no joke. Cavs wiped the floor with them. Yeah, the Cavs, hey, they beat the hell out of Orlando, man. Yeah, I seen that score. I was like, Hey, I was like Friday. I was like Chris Tucker on Friday. I was like, damn. Hey, they might well just cut the scoreboard off. I mean, not the scoreboard, but cut the shot clock off and let the clock just run like in Little League basketball. Y'all know in Little League Park Recreation, basketball and football, you know, when that score get up, they just let that clock just run, man. But let me see, Rashard, appreciate that super chat again, man. Let's see what you're saying on this one, Rashard. Give me 1 second. Hey, man, y'all don't let Rashard be the only one lighting that screen up, man. I appreciate the support, Rashard, man, most definitely, man. Rashard said, let's talk about them bum-ass Suns and KD8 23. Yes, sir. Rashard, man. Yes, sir. Memphis squeezed them out last night in that overtime victory, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate that, Candy Girl. Most definitely, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Double tap the screen, man. I most definitely appreciate y'all coming through, man. Let me see. OG, you say Cavs have one of the best records last year, and they do. Oh, I got you. Joey, hey, appreciate you coming back, brother. You say big, I'm picking the Cavs. Oh no, Joey. Over the Celtics in the 7-game series, Joey. I don't know about that, Joey. Right now, I don't even know if I'm taking my Lakers. I don't even know if I'm taking my Lakers over Boston in the 7-game series, man. Boston just tough right now, man. Boston tough right now, man. And I hate to say that because, you know, as a Laker fan, that's our old school rival. I hate to say that, but Boston, they got a tough team right now, man. They do, man. They got the starting five, the bench, the rotation they can go in, man. It's going to be tough. You know, trying to beat them in a 7-game series, y'all. And I'm just being honest with that, man. But y'all give me 1 second. I'm gonna play this post-game interview for y'all with LeBron. They caught up with I'm gonna play LeBron, Luka, and also JJ Redick, man. And they had one with Kyrie Irving. So I'm gonna play a couple of videos for y'all if y'all ain't already seen it. Like I say, man, appreciate y'all coming through, man. Let me see what you say before I get out. Before I press this, Jamal, appreciate you again, man. You say folks don't want to see the Celtics win. Hey, what up with you, John, man? Appreciate you coming through, brother. Hey, Jamal, like I say, man, one thing about my show, Jamal, I'm a big Lakers fan, but I'm gonna be honest, man. I ain't one of the people gonna be delusional. I'm gonna be honest, man. And I'm a Lakers fan. Like I say, I hate to say that because Boston is the old rival. But I'm just being honest with y'all, man. It's going to be hard. It's going to be tough to beat Boston in a 7-game series, man. Boston got a tough team, man. They got a tough team, man. They've been playing together for a while. They got good chemistry. Like I said, they can match up with you whether you go big, you go small. They can match up with you, man. They play defense. They probably shoot some of the most threes in the league, man, and they be making them. So, hey, that's just my opinion, y'all. Hey, y'all might disagree. And y'all might say, hey, you tripping, Big Tight. You a Laker fan and you saying that? Hey, I got to be honest, man. I got to be honest. But I will tell y'all, man, like I said before, I believe the Lakers, as they keep getting their chemistry better, man, I most definitely feel like they got a very good shot at making it to the finals, man. OKC, I like OKC, but I don't think OKC, I think they're going to get knocked out in the playoffs, man. I think OKC got a real good team. But they small, man. I think that's the only problem with OKC. They small. They got tall guys, but they small. Chet Holmgren, he's small. Them guys slim as hell for OKC, man. Hold on. Okay, Rashard. Hey, Rashard lighting it up today, boy. Appreciate that again, Rashard. Give me 1 second. I'm going to read your comment. You said go watch 2017 LeBron beat Boston by him damn self. 100. Hey, Rashard, he most definitely did. And you know, back then Boston had a squad. They had a squad back then, man. They had a squad. They had KG, Paul Pierce. They had a squad, man. And he most definitely he gave them hell. That whole series, he gave them hell. He gave them hell. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Appreciate that support again, Rashard, man. Most definitely, man. Let me see what you say. You say we ain't worried about Boston. Hey, Rashard, you know I'm behind you all the way now. I'm behind you all the way. You know, I'm gonna be biting my. Hey, Rashard, if we play them in the finals, I'm gonna be biting my fingernails. But you know, I'm Lake Show all day, baby. Even though I might be biting my fingernails, I'm Lake Show all day, baby. Lake Show Luca, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me see you say, Joseph. You say time for the Young Guns, OKC Cavs. You say okay. You say Cavs, Thunder. Sounds good, man. I'm telling you, man. I don't think the Cavs beat Boston. And I don't think OKC going either, man. I think in the playoffs, especially OKC end up playing somebody like Dallas, and they got to go against AD and Lively, they're gonna destroy their ass. Check Hope gonna be if they end up playing against Denver, the Joker gonna destroy their ass, man. He gonna destroy their ass. But it'll be interesting. And speaking of Dallas, y'all, it's gonna be interesting to see. It's gonna be interesting to see if Dallas even make the play-in, man. They dropping right now with the L's, man. So, you know, hopefully by the time AD, at least with AD, Lively, I think it's gonna take him a little longer to come back, y'all. But AD, hopefully by the time he come back, man, they won't be too far out of the play-in because they might drop too far down and might not even make the damn playoff by the time AD come back, man. Because right now they hanging on the they're hanging on a thread right now, trying to stay in the doggone play-in, man. But yeah, John, a healthy Dallas is that's a problem for anybody. Lively, Gafford, and AD, that's a problem for anybody, man. That's gonna be a problem. Because you know, a lot of teams ain't got two bigs like that. A lot of teams don't play like that no more. Like back in the day when you had San Antonio with David Robinson, Tim Duncan, you know, you had two bigs like that. A lot of teams don't play like that no more. And Dallas got one of those teams where they can do that. And AD is athletic enough where he can guard, you know, different positions. So hey, like I said, hey, we'll see if they make the play-in. If they make the play-in, I'm gonna definitely feel like they'll get in the playoffs. I don't think nobody in the play-in or knock them out the playoffs. But what up with your Nick Tri-State, man? Yes, sir. Hey, Luka looking good, Nick. He looking good, baby. He looking good. They were double team him last night, though, man. They double teamed him, but he still was able to get triple-double. He most definitely contributed with the rebounds, y'all. But y'all give me 1 second, man. I'm gonna share my screen with y'all. I got a couple of interviews. Like I say, I got LeBron post-game. I got Luka post-game, JJ Redick. We got Kyrie Irving. I also got Ja Morant, man. Like I say, Memphis got a big win over Phoenix last night in overtime. So I got them talking to Ja Morant after the game also, y'all. So got a couple things to talk about, man. Y'all know also toward the end of the show, we also going to talk a little bit about the NFL, man. We'll talk about, you know, some of the updated trade rumors they got going on. We'll talk about some of these prospects, man, talking about they ain't working out in the combine. You already heard Shedeur Sanders say he's not throwing in the combine. I just heard that the running back from Boise State, say he not working out in the combine. Abdul Carter, he getting over a shoulder injury. Give me 1 second, Rashad. I got you again, brother. Hold on 1 second. Appreciate you for that super chat again, Rashad. You say, hey, y'all excuse me, man. Y'all see me wiping my nose. Like I said, the past couple of days, my damn nose been killing me, man. Damn nose getting sore from all damn wiping my nose. But here we go, Rashad. Hey, shout out to you again, Rashad. Appreciate that super chat, man. You say what up? You said what I said yesterday, OKC, Cavs, Memphis, Rockets. They that girl that looks good on social media, but when you see them in person, they ugly. Stop playing with 23. Hey, Rashad, that's like back in the day, old school, Rashad. I don't know if you about my age, but that's back in the day, like when you had the phone in the house, and you know how a girl called the wrong number. She called the number. Can I speak to Raj? No, you got the wrong number. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Your voice sounds good. Hey, Rashad, you been on talk to old girl on the phone for about 2-3 weeks. And then you go see her. Hey, when you go see her, Rashad, hey, when you see her, she had a nice voice, but when you see her in person, she like 5 feet tall and 5 feet wide. You be about 5 feet tall and 5 feet wide, Rashad. You be like, hold on. You is not the same person I've been talking to on the phone. Yes, I is. That's me. Hey, I got like that, Rashad, one time, man. I had done caught the MARTA bus. In Georgia, our transit thing, we call it the MARTA bus. I had to caught the MARTA bus all the way on the other side of town to see that girl, man. I get over there. She told me she was going to be waiting at the bus stop. Hey, when she got off that way, when I got off that bus, I seen her. She told me who she was. Oh, no. I walked right back across the street and wait on the bus stop. I said, man, I don't cut school to come over here, man. I'm going back to school, man. I'm going to take the chance of getting caught going back to school. And you talk about your boy was disappointed. I had to talk to her for about a month on the phone before I seen her. And then when I seen her, I was like, oh, no, man. No, set me up for the okie doke. Set me up for the okie doke, Rashad. Let me see. Providence, appreciate you coming through, man. You said, why does bro look like 50 Cent? Hey, man, y'all, they be saying, hey, Providence, they don't tell me I look like everybody, man. Somebody came in here and said I look like LeVar Ball. Somebody else came in here and said I look like, I forgot who the other person they say I look like, man. Yes, sir, OG. Yes, sir. Janet Jackson. Hey, what your boy Ice Cube say? Who is that creeping? He said, oh, that's Janet Jackson. Oh, hey, what's up? Ooh, you say, ooh, what's up? What your boy say? Not a damn thing. My mama don't like a lot of people coming over when she ain't at home. Hey, that's a classic right there, that good old Friday, man. Let me see, Joy, you said, what's my favorite food? Oh, man, my favorite food, I'm a good old chicken wing, man. I like them lemon pepper wings. Give me some good old lemon pepper wings and some French fries. I'll be good to go, man. Hey, I get mine up the street, little Chinese place up the street, man. Y'all know y'all get them from the Chinese place. I don't care what time of day it is, y'all. You call that Chinese restaurant to get them wings. Hey, what they gonna tell you? You call, be like, yeah. They be like, yeah, take your order. You be like, yeah, I want to get 10 braid. I want to get 10 lemon pepper and fry. 10 lemon pepper for fry. I'll be like, yeah. Okay, 10 minutes. It be waiting 10 minutes. I'll be like, 10 minutes. That's what they gonna tell you every time. Hey, I don't care if you order 100 wings. It could be a Super Bowl party. You be like, hey, I want to order 100 wings, 25 lemon pepper, 25 barbecue, 25 regular, 25 what's the other part? 25 hot. What they gonna tell y'all? 10 minutes. We have ready 10 minutes. Y'all gonna cook 100 wings in 10 minutes? 10 minutes. We have ready for you 10 minutes. Y'all need my name? No, we be ready when you get here 10 minutes. God damn. Hey, and every time y'all get there, that the goddamn wings be ready. They be hot, crispy. Hey, 10 minutes. You get there. Hey, sometimes you be like, well, no, she ain't gonna have it. I'm gonna get there in like 15, 20 minutes. You get there, the bag be already waiting up on the counter when you get there. When you walk in there, yes, sir, what's your order? You be like, yeah, I ordered 100 wings. Your bag already be sitting on the counter. Okay, yeah, this you right here. Hey, I don't know what they be using, y'all, but I ain't never got no wings from a Chinese place and they wasn't done. And if they tell you 10, 15 minutes, that's what it's gonna be. When you get there, it's gonna be ready. Then you ain't gonna have to wait. It's most definitely gonna be ready, baby. But yeah, man, that's my favorite food, y'all. I'm a lemon pepper guy, man. I love lemon pepper wings. Most definitely, man. I love lemon pepper wings. I eat me some lemon pepper wings. That next day, I'm going straight to the gym and work out. I got to burn that stuff out, man. I try to work out at least about 3-4 times out the week if I can. But let me see, John. You say sushi. Joy, you say ribs are good too. Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir. You get some good old fall off the bone ribs. Ain't they like some good old fall off the bone ribs? OG, you said Freddie Jackson. Big Brody, what up with you, man? You said how you make lemon pepper wet though. Hey. Hey, I don't know. I like mine crispy. I like my lemon pepper crispy. Kick push, what up with you, man? You said get a life, Ryan. Hey, I'm a Laker fan, baby. Hey, it's all Lake Show. Hey, kick push. Lake Show all day, baby. Lake Show all day. Luca Lake Show, Luca, baby. Hey, appreciate you coming through, kick push. Appreciate you coming, pick Big Brody. Appreciate y'all coming through, man. Most definitely, man. Hey, it's all good over here, kick push, man. Hey, we like to talk trash and have a good time over here, man. Just like if you're at the barbershop, man. So stuff, if you call, you put messages up here and, messing with me, hey, it ain't no big deal to me, man. Hey, I'm going to read them. I'm going to laugh with you. And, hey, I'm going to throw it back with you like I'm going to bounce it right back off the wall like handball. Boop. I'm going to bounce it right back off the wall. We like to laugh and have a good time over here. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't trip about nothing in the chat, man. Even if you disagree with me, I ain't tripping. Hey, long as y'all ain't being disrespectful, long as y'all ain't talking about nobody race or nothing like that, hey, we all good. It's all good in the hood, baby. Hey, y'all talk y'all junk. That's what sports all about, y'all. It's about you repping your team, whether you talking about facts or whether you talking about your opinion. Hey, everybody gonna rep their team, man. Yeah, hey, but y'all know some people be delusional with their teams. Y'all know some people be delusional. Like some of them Dallas Cowboy fans. Hey, some of them Cowboy fans be delusional. They be done lost 7 games straight. And they gonna tell you, hey, we gonna win it. We gonna win the division. We gonna win that division. Man, you done lost 7 games straight. You ain't win no division. Oh, yeah. We gonna win that division. We gonna turn it around. Yeah, you gonna turn around and go back home. You gonna turn around and go back home. That's what you gonna do. Yes, sir. OG. Lake Show, Luca Lake Show, baby. But here we go, man. Let me see if you say kick push before I play this video. You say, hold up, Cowboys winning it all this season, bro. Hey, there you go, kick push. There you go. You say they winning it all. Hey, first of all, kick push, they got to get another receiver to go with CD Lamb, man. Right now, CD Lamb like a one-man game on their receiver queue, man. If anybody double him up, the only other person catching passes for the Cowboys is the tight end. If the tight end ain't catching it, it's CD Lamb. Ain't nobody else really doing that. They most definitely got to get a wide receiver. If I were the Cowboy, man, I'm most definitely trying to pick up maybe Cooper Kupp. I might even try to go get Debo, depending on if we got enough money to do it. I might try to go get Debo, man. Y'all know they had some injuries on their defense this year. So some of the guys that got hurt, the cornerback, the other defensive end, some of the guys, they'll be back, next year. Well, this season coming up. So they most definitely got to get another receiver, whether they do it in free agency or they do it in the draft. They got to get that. And they need to get a running back too, man. This is a very deep draft for running backs. They most definitely need to get a running back. Ashton Jeanty. I like Ashton Jeanty. I like the running back for Iowa. I like the running back from North Carolina. He's solid. This draft right here probably about the deepest draft for running backs in a long time. I'm talking about all these running backs, top 10. They most definitely can come to your team and contribute like off the rip, man. Off the rip. But y'all give me 1 second, man. I'm gonna play this post press conference with LeBron. They got one with Luka and they got one with Kyrie Irving. So I'm gonna play this for y'all right quick, man. And like I said, I appreciate y'all coming through, man. I appreciate y'all comments, your messages, man. Let me see. Kick push. You say we're gonna trade Makai for somebody and a few picks. You know what? Kick push, man. I like Makai Parsons, man, because you can do a lot of stuff with him, man. You can move him all around on defense. I like those linebackers you can move around. You ain't just got to keep them on one side of the field. I like that attribute. Well, I guess you want to call that attribute. If I'm saying the right word, y'all. If I ain't saying it right, y'all forgive me. But I like the fact that with Makai Parsons, you can rush him up the middle. He's big enough and strong enough where he can rush up the middle. He can come off the outside. He can play off ball, which that's why I say Abdul Carter and Jalen Walker in this draft. I think they the best 2 linebackers because of the fact that what you could do with them. Jalen Walker, both of those guys are similar to Makai Parsons. You can play them off ball. You can rush them. You can drop them back in coverage. Both of those guys going to be an impact off the rip, whatever team they go to. As y'all know, Abdul Carter, he's not going to compete in the combine because he coming off that shoulder injury that he got. I think he got that shoulder injury in Boise State game. One of them games he got it. Also, like I said, Ashton Jeanty, if y'all ain't heard, he said he not competing in the combine. He going to wait till his pro day. I'm pretty sure y'all already know Shador not gonna compete. As of right now, Cam Ward said he is throwing, so we'll make sure check on that. Quinn Ewers say he throwing. So we'll see how that go with the combine, man. Y'all know it's always gonna be what I call combine warriors. There's gonna be a couple of guys that go to the combine. You ain't never heard of, they ain't really did all that, but they gonna go out there and run a great 40 time. They gonna look good in the passing drills and agility drill. They gonna look good in all them drills, and they gonna go up the draft board. My thing is, y'all, I like to look at the combine, and when the combine, I'm gonna cover some of the combine too, y'all. So if y'all subscribe to my channel, y'all will definitely keep your notification bell on, man, because I will be covering some of the combine also, doing like a live game, live reaction to it or whatever you want to call it. But with the combine, man, I like the combine, but I'm more of a film guy. I feel like because that 40 time, if y'all run track, y'all know like I know, that 40 time got a lot to do with your takeoff. Got a lot to do with your takeoff. If you take off just a little bit tad slow off, you might run a 4.5. But if your takeoff ain't right, you go clock in probably like a 4.6 when really you run a 4.5. So that's why I say I ain't real big on the combine, man. I like to see it, you know what I'm saying, because it's entertaining. But me, I'm more off going off your film. If you come out there, if you're a linebacker, you run a 4.6, but when I see you on film, you damn near on every tackle, you sideline to sideline, yeah, I ain't going off that 40 time because you probably faster than that 40 time. Because when I see you on the tape, you always making plays. You always around the ball. If you're a receiver, you run a 4.5, you run a 4.6 as a receiver. But every time I see you on the field, you always getting open. You run good routes. You catch the ball. You don't hardly get caught from behind. You probably run faster than a 4.6. You just didn't do good on that 40 time. So that's why I say I go more off your film than I do with the combine, man. That's just my opinion, man. JoJo, appreciate you coming through, man. You said Curry gonna get one more before Bron. You know what? I like Golden State, with what they did with Jimmy Butler, JoJo, but I don't think Golden State will be a healthy Dallas team. I don't think they'll beat Dallas in the 7-game series. I don't think they'll beat the Lakers in the 7-game series. I think Jimmy Butler was a great addition to their team, but I don't think they're gonna get no championship before LeBron. I don't think that, y'all. That's just my opinion. Y'all might disagree, but you know what I'm saying. Rocky Boy, appreciate you coming through, man. You said, "Are you Richard Jefferson?" Hey, Rocky Boy, that's the name I was trying to think of. Somebody came in and said I look like Hold on, let's see. Somebody said I look like Richard Jefferson. Somebody else said I look like LeVar Ball. And then somebody else said I look like somebody else. I forgot who the other person they said I look like. But yeah, somebody else said that too, man, about the Richard Jefferson. Hey, I guess I look like a little bit of everybody, man. Look like a little bit of everybody, man. Joy, you said anyone like WWE wrestling? Joy, you know what? I'm about to get back into wrestling. I'm about to get back into it, man. I was a huge wrestling fan coming up, man. I'm talking about huge, man. My granddaddy, before he died, man, he used to take us to all the wrestling matches, in Atlanta, man. He was big around Atlanta, man. He used to take us to all the wrestling matches, man. I seen Ric Flair, I seen Sting wrestle. I seen the brothers back in the day, the Road Warriors. I seen the Four Horsemen. I seen Goldberg. I seen The Rock. I don't see Steve Austin, DX. I seen all them guys wrestle, man. Back in the day, I was a huge wrestling fan. Yes, sir, OG. Yes, sir, old wrestling fan. I was a huge wrestling fan, man. But I kind of started losing. I started losing interest in wrestling once everybody left. Once Stone Cold left, Triple H pretty much started wrestling. The Rock started getting more into acting. That's when I kind of started losing a little interest, y'all. But I've been looking at it a little bit lately, man. It's starting to get a little more interesting. And I will tell y'all this. Old girl, the black girl on there, what her name is? Jade. The black girl on WWE wrestling. I think her name is Jade. I think that's her name, Jade. Boy, she be destroying the women on there, man. Hey, she like a Black China. Back in the day when they used to have China used to be wrestling. I think that's her name, Jade or something like that. Man, she be destroying them girl, man. She be destroying them girl, man. Yeah, Joy Jade, man. Jade, boy, she is the beast on there. I seen her wrestle. I said, man. Yes, sir, OGA. That was my favorite wrestler, man. Stone Cold. I used to love my two favorite wrestlers when I was coming up, y'all, was Stone Cold and Stutter Steve Austin, man. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Those were my two favorite wrestlers, man. I used to love Stone Cold because when he come out, you hear that glass break. Boy, they just be crunk, boy. You be crunk out there with that wrestling. Stone Cold come out there, be walking. He throw his hand up. Hey, wasn't that funny? Every time Stone Cold threw his hand up, somebody in the crowd throw him a beer. Like, where they was getting all the beers from? They just had the 6-pack just sitting on the floor. When he throw his hand up, they just throw him a beer every time. Stone Cold had a big match. Stone Cold be done drunk like 2 6-packs at the end of the fight. He drank them 2 at a time, smashing together, and then double. 2 at a time. Then that thing, he throw his hand up again. Somebody throwing 2 more beers. I'd be like, damn, where they getting all those damn beers from, man? I said, your boy ain't even gonna be able to walk out the ring. He gonna be drunk. He'll drunk about 12 beers back to back, non-stop. He just steady drinking them. Beer going all in his eyes. Hey, eyes ain't burning up that. He's beer going all over his face, all in his ears and everything. He's still drinking it. Like I said, man, y'all excuse me, man. Man, I didn't know y'all were wrestling fan like that, man. Shit, I know y'all wrestling fan, man. We'll talk about wrestling sometime too, man. Like I say over here, y'all new to the channel, man. Yeah, I remember China did that, Lord. I remember she did that. Yes, sir. I remember that. Yes, sir. I most definitely remember that, Lord. Hey, you can't forget that, baby boy. You most definitely remember that old China. Yes, sir. Let me see, Joy. You say you guys remember Owen Hart? Yeah, I remember when Owen Hart died, man. Because I remember he tried to do some. If I ain't mistaken, Joy, he tried to do some type of stunt where he was coming out off the ceiling, tried to come down from the ceiling, and he ended up falling. I think he ended up getting caught in the ring rope or something. I forgot what happened, man. But I remember he was coming down from the ceiling, and he ended up some kind of way. He ended up falling and hurt himself, man. Yeah, Joy, he fell. Yeah. It was a big fall, man. I remember that, man. I most definitely remember that, man. Let me see. OG, you say Ric Flair. Ron, you say Kane. Hey, I used to like Kane too. Kane was a beast, man. Man, y'all remember when Kane first came to wrestling? Before they said what his name was, I said, damn it, is he supposed to be Jason? He had on that mask. And he was red with the long hair. I said, man, is he supposed to be Jason? And they said he was Kane. He was the Undertaker brother. I'm like, the Undertaker got a brother? What the hell he been at all this time? Hey, he came right in, whooping the Undertaker ass like them to every show when it came on. He was just coming out of nowhere, just beating the hell out of the Undertaker. Like, what the hell? Like, I thought they supposed to be brothers. What the hell going on, man? You say you was a big fan of Hulk Hogan? Oh, you know Hulk Hogan, he tear that shirt off. Let me tell you something, brother. When I wake up in the morning and drink the raw eggs and eat the vitamins, brother, and put on the red and yellow, brother, all the little Hulkamaniacs, brother. Let me tell you something, brother. When he put on the red and yellow, brother. Hey, let me tell you something, man. When did Hulk Hogan ever have hair, like a full head of hair? Do y'all ever remember Hulk Hogan having a full head of hair? I think Hulk Hogan was like 22, 23 years old with his hair already missing at the top, man. I don't never remember Hulk Hogan having a full head of hair, man. Hulk Hogan always had that George Jefferson. He always had that George Jefferson, y'all. He always had that George Jefferson. Let me see, say Ted DiBiase. Yeah, I used to like Ted DiBiase too, man. Hey, Lord, I tell you this. I used to like Ted DiBiase. You remember Mr. Perfect? Mr. Perfect, he just spit out the bubble gum. He hit the bubble gum. Everything he do be perfect. You remember he used to do the little stuff before he comes to the stage. He'll show himself out there, shoot the basketball, and then he'll be like perfect. Everything he do, he'll turn around and be like perfect. Oh, Mr. Perfect. Yes, sir. I used to like Ted DiBiase, man. Les Luger. Yeah, Les Luger. I used to like him too. Les Luger, Sting. Who else they used to have? How about Razor Ramon? You remember Razor Ramon get mad, take the little toothpick out of his mouth and throw it at you? Razor Ramon. Oh, Razor Ramon. I'm gonna tell you who else used to be funny to me, man, while we on the wrestling. Anybody y'all listening, man? Hey, we talk about a little bit of everything over here, man. I did not know y'all were wrestling fans. Hey, like I said, I was a big wrestling fan, man. I'm really gonna get back into it, y'all, because it's starting to get that interesting again. But I did not know y'all wrestling fan, man. I was a super wrestling fan, man. I'll tell you one thing. When I was a kid, we used to get cardboard boxes, and we would cut us the shape of a belt. Of the championship belt, we would cut the shape of it out of the cardboard box, and we would put aluminum foil on it, and we would go outside and we would be challenging. We would be challenging each other for that doggone belt, man. We would be out there in the grass wrestling like hell for that doggone little cardboard wrestling belt, man. Wrestling like hell, man. We used to be taking that little, you win the belt. We used to have that little belt in our book bag at school and everything, man. That little cardboard belt bit the lot back when you was a kid. Yes, sir. Joseph, you said Macho Man. I'm gonna tell you who used to be funny to me, man. Let me see. You said you watched wrestling 80. So let me see. So you were watching wrestling back when they had Michael P.S. Hayes. You remember Michael P.S. Hayes with the Freebirds? Backstreet Atlanta, GA. Backstreet in the whole USA. The Michael P.S. Hayes be coming out there doing that little walk. He be doing that little walk. Michael P.S. Hayes. He be out there moonwalking. Michael P.S. Hayes. Yeah. Coco Beware. I remember Coco Beware. Yeah, Coco Beware was in the WWF. I remember him. Yep, I remember Coco Beware. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Yeah, I remember all them guys, man. Shawn Michaels. Bret the Hitman Hart with the excellence of execution. You remember Bret Hart used to always be saying, "When I put you in the excellence of execution," your boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, I'll go all the way back on y'all. George the Animal Steel. Y'all remember George? I don't know how old y'all is. Y'all might not remember George the Animal Steel. Used to be biting on the turnbuckle and stuff. Had that he had that hair on his back. He had all that curly hair on his back. George the Animal Steel. Yes, sir, baby. Yes, sir. He used to be biting on the turnbuckle. Yeah, I used to look at all that, man. Yeah, Iron Sheep. I used to like Iron Sheep too with that curl in the front of his boot. Let me see. Just say Non-Fixer. Hey, appreciate you coming back, Non-Fixer. You say what's good, fam? You say I used to watch WWF in the 80s and 90s. I even watched the cartoon. Hey, yes, sir, Non-Fixer. Like I said back then, boy, you couldn't tell me nothing. Boy, I was a huge, and I mean huge, wrestling fan. I used to watch all of it, man. Like I said, back in the day before my granddaddy died, man, he used to take us to the wrestling match all the time. When he used to be in Atlanta, he used to take us to the wrestling. Me and my brother and sister, he used to take us all the time. I used to see everybody, man. Ric Flair, Magnum TA, the Four Horsemen, Ole Arn Anderson, Tully Blanchard, all the people, man. I used to see all of them, man. All of them, man. All of them. I used to see all of them, man. Matter of fact, I had got a, Rock and Roll Express used to wear that bandana around their arms and around their legs and shit. Rock and Roll Express, I had got an autographed bandana from him. Boy, you talk about somebody who never took that bandana off. Boy, I used to wear that bandana all day, every day when I was in elementary school. I don't even think I never washed that bandana, man. I wore that bandana everywhere. Everywhere. Let me see. You said Val Venus. I remember Val Venus. I remember Val Venus. Yeah, I remember Val Venus. Hey, I'm gonna throw another one at y'all. Hey, do y'all remember Big Van Vader? Y'all remember Big Van Vader? He used to always be doing his hands like this, Big Van Vader. He had on that black mask. He'd be like this, Vader, baby. Big Van Vader. Yeah, old Big Van Vader. But I'm gonna tell y'all, man. I'm gonna tell y'all who used to be funny to me, man. That shit used to be so funny. It used to be hilarious to me when I was a kid, man. When Rick Rude used to come out there ravishing Rick Rude, man, Rick Rude used to be hilarious to me because time he come out there, everybody be booing. He'd be like, cut the music. He'd be like, give me the microphone. He'll snatch the microphone out of the announcer hand. He'll always say the same thing, y'all. For all you fat, out of shape, hamburger eating. He'd be like, let me show you what a real man look like. He'd say, hit the music. Everybody be booing. Boo. He'll do that same little dance every time. But that shit used to be hilarious to me. Hey, them fans used to be mad as hell at Rick Rude, boy. Rick Rude, old ravishing Rick Rude. They used to be mad at Rick Rude. He used to do that every single time. Cut the music. Every time, man. Rick Rude used to be hilarious, but that joke used to have me crying laughing. Them fans used to be mad as hell. Rick Rude come out there and do that, man. Every time. Yeah, $1 Million Man. Hey, nonfiction. You remember they used to have you remember that's when they started the $1 Million Man. You know, that's when they started the what was that match? When they used to have the ladder, remember they had the ladder match, and they had the big they had the case, the briefcase up there, supposed to have the $1 million in it. I forgot who Ted DiBiase was wrestling that time. I think it was a ladder match or it was a cage match, and the briefcase was supposed to have $1 million in it or whatever. But I forgot who he was wrestling, man. That's been a long time ago. Yeah. Yeah, but I remember Diamond Dallas Page. I used to like Diamond Dallas Page, hit you with the diamond cutter. Man, all them guys, man. Hey, even when Hulk Hogan went to WCW and they had them turned bad. When Hulk Hogan had to turn bad and they was the NWO. Yeah, hey, when they was the NWO, man, boy, they used to be jumping on people left and right. Boy, they used to be jumping on Sting. When they was NWO, they used to be jumping on Sting left and right, boy. They used to be jumping on Sting, man. Let me see, Shawn Michaels. Yeah, I used to like Shawn Michaels too with that super kick. He started stomping on the floor. Shawn Michaels hit you with that super kick, boy. Hey, y'all know back then, but Undertaker used to be damn near like unbeatable, man. He used to be like nobody could beat the Undertaker because back then, Undertaker, if you knocked him out, he'll lay down for a minute. That thing, he'll sit right back up like he was Michael Myers or Jason or somebody. He'll be laying down, just sit right back up, man. Hey, but I'm gonna tell y'all something else, y'all. If y'all real wrestling fans like I was, in Georgia on Saturday night, wrestling used to come on like all night. It'll come on like in the evening, and it'll come on all night. And then late at night, about 10, 11 o'clock, I don't know about y'all, but that ladies glow wrestling used to come on. Y'all know that about that old ladies glow wrestling. Hey, I go wait. Hey, y'all going back. Y'all don't know that about that old ladies glow wrestling. Used to come on about 10, 11 o'clock at night on the weekend. That old ladies glow wrestling, man. Oh man. Oh yeah. Hey, Mankind. Mankind used to get that. Y'all remember when he changed? He used to put that sock on his hand. What do you used to call it? Socko? I think he used to call it the Socko or whatever. Yeah, Buddy Ray. Hey, Joy, you going back now, Buddy Ray. I remember Buddy Ray. Yes, sir. Hulk Hogan. Yes, sir, brother. Hey, I was just doing Hulk Hogan a minute ago. Let me tell you something, brother. When we get on the red and yellow, brother, and we eat the vitamins, we eat the raw eggs and eat the vitamins, brother, and put on the red and yellow, brother, for all the little Hulkamaniacs, brother. Oh, Hulk Hogan. He always calls somebody brother. When he get on the red and yellow, brother, and all the little Hulkamaniacs, He said, what you gonna do when the largest oils in the world goes wild on you? Did he start tearing his shirt off? Every time. He tear that shirt off every time, boy. Tear that shirt off every time. But like I say, I don't know if I ever remember Hulk Hogan with a head full of hair. I don't think he never had a head full of hair, y'all. He always had that George Jefferson. As far back as I can remember, always had that George Jefferson, man. Oh, Joseph, you went way back there. Jerry King Lawler. Oh, yes, sir. Hey, I got one for y'all last. Y'all going back? I got one for y'all last. What about old Sergeant Slaughter with the chin? He have on the hat with the sunglasses. Old Sergeant Slaughter be spitting like hell when he be talking. Old Sergeant Slaughter. Old Sergeant Slaughter be out there with the chin poked out. He have on the hat with them pants. Had that little stick, whatever that little stick was he had. Oh yeah, hey, Fixer. I used to like the Ultimate Warrior too, man. Like I said, y'all excuse me, man. My nose bothered me. But yeah, I used to like the Ultimate Warrior too, man. Hey, Fixer. But even when I was a kid, I used to be like, he got to be on something. I used to always say that. No, Fixer. I used to always say that. I used to be like, the Ultimate Warrior, he got to be on something. Could that man come to the ring? They play his music. Hey, I know his music. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all how big of a fan I was. I remember the music. They play the music. That motherfucker come out the back running full speed. He come out the back running full speed, run all the way around the ring, probably about 2-3 times, get inside the ring. And y'all know when he get inside the ring, he gonna run and hit every ring rope. He gonna run and bounce off of every ring rope. And then he gonna get in the ring. Y'all know what he do when he get in the ring. He gonna start doing like this. He gonna do his hands up in the air like this, like he gonna push you over his head. Y'all know that was his move when he push you over the head. To hit the press over his head. Then he drop you on the ground, drop you on the mat. Then he run over you. But then he do the little splash on you. Yes, sir. Y'all know I know about the Ultimate Warrior. But hey, Ultimate Warrior was most definitely on that juice, y'all. He most definitely was juicing. He most definitely, I don't care what nobody say. Ultimate Warrior was on something, man. That man come to the ring running full speed. Full speed. And then after he beat you, he gonna run back out the ring full speed. Yeah, man, that man on something, man. He on something. Let me see what you say, Fixer. You say that used to be heavy hell. Yeah. As a kid, man, please. As a kid, that won't come out there running full speed. You be out there like, whoa, you be jumping up and down too. You be, hey, I don't know about y'all, but I used to be wrestling the pillars. I used to be getting in trouble all the time, wrestling the pillars, jumping off the arm on the couch like I'm jumping off the top rope, doing the elbow and shit. Yeah, I used to be getting in trouble all the time, wrestling the pillars, like jumping off the arm of the couch. Like you're supposed to be the top rope. Yeah, I used to do all that, man. Like I said, when I was a big wrestling fan when I was a kid. And you could not tell me that shit wasn't real. Hey, I got older. I found out it wasn't real. Hey, your boy was disappointed. I thought that was real. Let me see what y'all saying. You say Randy Orton. Y'all like Randy Orton. You say Braun Breaker. Who else y'all say? Lord, you say you was the Ultimate Warrior for Halloween. Oh, I know you was on the popping then. Yeah, Randy Orton with the RKO. Yes, sir. You say, Joy, you say I show speed, got spear, Braun Breaker, a Royal Rumble. Oh, yeah. I remember that, man. I remember that with the Royal Rumble. I remember that. You say, Tushy, hey, appreciate you coming through. You say, okay, somebody else say I look like something else, y'all. Let me see what he say. You say I look like the bald guy from Cleveland. From the Cleveland. You talking about the cartoon, the Cleveland? Hey, I done heard it all, Tushy, man. I done heard it all, man. I done heard LeVar Ball. I done heard what's the name? Rashard Jefferson. I done heard it all, man. I done heard it all, man. But I appreciate you coming through, though, brother, man. Make sure you come back through here and kick it with me, man. And I know we on wrestling, y'all, but I most definitely got to tell y'all this because I know some of y'all new to the channel. But y'all new to the channel, man. Of course, y'all know, y'all see in the background, I'm a big Lakers fan. But that's not the only thing we do, man. We do multiple sports, man. I do I do the NFL, I do college basketball, I do college football. Of course, we know we do the NBA, we do boxing. I'm gonna be doing a live watch. I'm gonna be doing a live reaction to the Giovanni Tank Davis fight Saturday night, man. So if y'all ain't doing something, if y'all ain't doing that, man, y'all come back and kick it with me Saturday night for the fight, man. So we do, like I said, we do a little bit of everything on here, man. We start out talking about the NBA. Next thing you know, we might be talking about the NFL. And like today, we started out talking about the NBA and shit. We don't start talking about wrestling. I found out y'all big wrestling fans like me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we got something in common, man. Hey, shit, I start talking about it now. Shit, next time they have a Royal Rumble or something like that, hey, we'll do a live reaction to it. If it's on pay-per-view, I got pay-per-view. I can get that shit easy. We'll do a live reaction to a Royal Rumble, whatever. If y'all like that, I will definitely do it, man. Hey, this show is about, it's about y'all too, man. I gotta, keep y'all entertained, man. So certain things y'all like, man, y'all talk about it in the chat. If I see it and enough of y'all want to do it or want to see it, man, we'll make it happen, man. We'll most definitely make it happen. Like I say, man, if y'all new to the channel, y'all most definitely subscribe to the channel, man. I think I was like this morning, I think I was like 20 subscribers away from being at 1,000. So y'all most definitely help your boy get up to that wow, man. 20 subscriber, man. If it's 20 of y'all in here, y'all like my content, man, y'all most definitely subscribe to the channel, man. In a few minutes, we're gonna get back to the basketball, man. Like I said, I got a couple of post press conference I'm gonna play for y'all. Like I said, we also gonna I'm gonna give y'all an update. I got a video I'm gonna play y'all about an update of what's going on with the NFL. Like I said, a couple of the prospects not gonna work out in the combine, which I don't understand. If you healthy, why you not working out in the combine, man? Because I feel like, what happened to the competition, man? What happened to going out there trying to show that you the best? You know what I'm saying? If you the best running back, what happened to you going out there trying to show everybody, hey, I'm the best? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to show you I'm the best. If you the best quarterback and you feel like you got the best arm, hey, I'm going to go out here and throw, and I'm going to show the other guys, hey, I'm more accurate than you. I can throw better than you. I'm moving the pocket. When they do the chalkboard work, get you to remember plays, tell you what you see, I'm gonna beat you at all of that. So that's my thing, man. What happened to the competition, man? Everybody, all the people who you want to see, they wait till they damn till they pro day at the school, man. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Let me see if you say Lord. You say baseball, you're a Cubs fan. Yeah, I like the Braves, man. I like the Braves. So yeah, well, hey, if y'all like baseball, man, when baseball start getting tough, baseball start getting pretty, you know what I'm saying? We'll get into that, man. If y'all baseball fans too. I like the Braves. Yes, sir. Most definitely fix it, man. Y'all most definitely double tap that screen, man. Y'all get those likes up, man. Subscribe to the channel if you like my content, man. Yes, sir, Joe. You say Red Sox. Okay, got a Red Sox fan in here. I know it's a Yankee fan in here. Hey, it's always a Yankee fan somewhere. There's always a Yankee fan. There's always a Dodger fan. Always got a Red Sox fan. Always. But here we go, y'all. I'm gonna play this for y'all. We're gonna get back to it. Yeah. Some of them do say that, Ron. Some of them do say they don't be wanting to risk a hamstring, pull a groin, stuff like that in the 40 time and doing agility drill. So yeah, some of them do say that. You right with that. You right with that. Let me see you say, Lord, before I play this. I'm gonna read a couple more of y'all comments before I play this this post press conference with LeBron, man. You say I don't know much about basketball. I stopped watching after Jordan. Oh, it's all good, Lord. Like I say over here, Lord, you cool, man. We do basketball, we do NFL, we do college football. We do boxing. We do a little bit of everything over here, man. So it ain't just basketball. So, hey, we talk, like I say, we're going to talk about the NFL in just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to finish talking about, basketball because that's what we started out with. But, okay, appreciate that, John, man. Hey, we need 8 more subs, y'all. We need 8 more subs to be at a wow. Y'all help your boy get to a wow. I know we got 8 more people out there that I done kept y'all entertained, man. If I don't kept you entertained, y'all going to hit that boy with that subscriber. Going to get your boy up to a wow. I most definitely appreciate y'all, man. Anonymous, you say anonymous basketballer. What up with you, man? You say Rui is already a center. Okay, hey, you a Laker fan? Hey, appreciate you coming through, baby. We most definitely welcome all Laker fans. We welcome all Laker fans over here with open arms. What that song say? With open arms, that rock and roll song, with open arms. We open arms. We open, hey, Luka Lake Show Luka, baby. Yes, sir. Hey, appreciate that, Lord, man. Appreciate that, man. Most definitely, man. Appreciate that, brother. You see, Joseph, you say you look like the Cavs arena announcer. Hey, I guess I like old boy. I guess I like old boy on Game of Thrones. I don't know if y'all watch Game of Thrones. Old boy with who was the one who taught old girl how to fight? He said his name was what it was, many faces or something like that. Hey, on Game of Thrones, I don't know if y'all Game of Thrones fan, man, but I'm a big Game of Thrones fan, man. But the y'all know who I'm talking about. The dude that taught the daughter, the one taught her how to fight, the one who came back and started killing everybody. The youngest daughter. I think that dude was named something, Many Faces or something like that. He taught her how to blend in and do the faces and get the fake, the faces and all that stuff, man. But I don't know if y'all Game of Thrones fan, but I am, man. Let me see you say, Keegan, appreciate you coming through, man. You say Luka is a better offensive player than LeBron ever was. Ooh, Keegan. Hey, you coming in her star stuff, Keegan. Hey, you you say he better than LeBron ever was? I don't know if I can say that, Keegan, man. Now, Luka most definitely, he most definitely on point now. Don't get me wrong. He be hooping. And I like the fact that Luka, everybody know Luka is not fast. Everybody know Luka is slow, but Luka do a great job of making everybody play to his pace. He make everybody, you don't see, as slow as Luka be moving, he'll never get his shots blocked. He drive to the basket. He get his shots off. He able to play his game and still be great at it, man. He get everybody else to slow it down just like him, man. He do a great. I'll give him that. He do a great job of doing that, man. But the only reason why I say, you can't say he better than LeBron ever was, because you got to think about when LeBron was in his prime, man. LeBron was a beast when he was in his prime. Most definitely, he most definitely was a beast, man. Jarrell, student, appreciate you coming through, man. Oh yeah. With open arms, baby. With open arms. Yeah, I forgot who sang that song, but it's a rock song, y'all. With open arms. You said Rodney Stuckey. hey, I'm gonna look like so many people in a little while, y'all. I'm gonna be looking like I'll be like on the wall. When they have all them damn pictures on the wall, what you call them? Your doggone your jail when they go to jail and they take your picture and everybody be up on the wall. All the pictures be up on the wall. Yeah, after a while, I'm gonna have a whole bunch of pictures. I'll be a whole lot of people in a little while. I'll be some of everybody, man. Somebody told me one time look like Derek Fisher one time. Good Lord, boy. I look like everybody around here, man. Let me see you say, Keegan. You say LeBron better overall. Luka is better offensively. And Dave, appreciate you coming through, man. You say LeBron should have won Defensive Player of the Year. Luka never will make all. Yeah, we know that. Yeah. Luka, he ain't gonna never be like a top defensive player like that. Now, I agree with you on that. But I will say this though, Dave. Since he been with the Lakers, he have been attempting to play better defense. I will say that he is attempting to play. He attempted to play better defense, and he doing a good job of getting rebounds too, man. He did a great job last night of getting rebounds, man. Like I said, he almost had a triple-double at halftime, man. He was only 3 assists away from having a triple-double at halftime, y'all. Yes, sir. He most definitely is a beast, man. Let me see what you say, Keegan, again. You say, look at their stats compared through – hold on. Wait a minute. Let me come back up. You say, look at their stats compared through the first 828 games so far. He averages more points, rebounds, and assists a game than LeBron did. Okay. I'll check that out, Keegan. I didn't know that. So I can't. Now I'm not gonna sit up here and disagree with you because I don't know that. That's something I have to look at. But that's a fun fact right there, man. That's something I did not know. I did not know that. Like I say, one thing about my show, y'all, if I don't know, I ain't gonna tell you I know. I ain't finna fake like I know if I don't know. I'll tell you, I'll check it out. You know, I'll try to find out. Next time I come on here, I'll know what you're talking about. But most definitely, man. Appreciate that stat right there, man. Let me see. Dave, you said it's called a lineup, bro. Dave, you say true, Lord. You say you do look like Derek Fisher a little bit. I told you, man. They'll tell me I look like some of everybody, man. I remember I was at Hooters one time watching the Georgia game, and one of the waiters came up to me and she told me I look like some dude. I forgot what the dude's name is. I don't know if he rap or sing, but I came home and I told my wife, I said this girl at the sport bar told me I look like such and such. She said, well, let's see what he looked like. And my wife brought the picture up. Hey, and me and the dude look alike. He just a little darker than me, but we do look alike. I was like, damn. Like I said, I can't remember his name, man. The dude, he don't do rap music. I think he do pop. I think he do pop music or some shit like that, man. I forgot his name though. He real, whoever he is. What his name? That's his name.
Dark skin dude, he got scar on his face.
No, not him. There was somebody else. Yeah, but let me see. Real Fan Sports, man. Appreciate you coming through, man. Oh, okay. Appreciate that, Fixer. Appreciate that, man. Most definitely appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, brother. Dave, you say LeBron is better point guard than Luka. Luka has better handles, better shot at his age, etc. Okay. You make a good point. Because LeBron, he really known for like his handles like that. So I will say Luka probably do handle the ball better than LeBron. LeBron to me, he like I'm trying to think. As far as LeBron handles, I'm trying to think who he probably similar to. Because LeBron, he don't have handles like that, but he dribble good enough where he can pretty much do whatever he want to do. He dribble good enough where he can do what he want to do. But he ain't gonna be somebody that just gonna cross you up like that, like AI. Tim Hardaway back in the day. He ain't somebody gonna cross you up like that. But he got good enough handles where he can get to where he want to get on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Driving to the basket. He do a lot with his body, be able to use his body because he's bigger than a lot of people. So he do a good job of using his body, to get to where he want to go. You know what I'm saying? You say, do you think LeBron knew about the trade with AD and Luka? You know what, Lord? It's hard to believe that he didn't know because y'all know everything, as big as a star that LeBron is, and especially since he came to the Lakers, it's hard to believe that LeBron didn't know. And I know he say he did know, but it's kind of hard to believe that he didn't know because it's like whatever go through the Lakers, it's hard to believe that they don't let LeBron know. Like if they thinking about trade somebody, if they thinking about bringing a free agent to the team, you can't tell me that they'll give LeBron a call and be like, hey, we looking at this guy, he a 3-point shooter, he come to the team, he a 3-and-D guy. They call LeBron and be like, hey, what you think about him? You think he's a good fit for us or whatever? They most definitely, they got to. I know good well they ain't just going to get guys to be like, hey, we just got this guy. Bro probably be like, hey, that dude don't even fit. But yeah, man. It's hard to believe, y'all. That right there, I can't really say. But I will say this. It's hard to believe that he did know. But it could be a possibility. But it's hard to believe. he could be telling the truth. I put it like this, y'all. For me, it's 50-50 with me. Because it's a possibility that he did know because Luka didn't know. Luka didn't know that Dallas would trade him. Matter of fact, y'all know Luka had just, I don't know if y'all knew, but Luka had just bought a house out there somewhere by Dallas. for like $15 million, like about 2 weeks before they traded him, which I think is real messed up. Dude just spent $15 million on a house, and then they traded him 2 weeks later. Most definitely, man. But all right, y'all. Here we go, man. I'm gonna play this for y'all, and we'll get back to it, man. Like I said, I appreciate y'all comments in the chat, man. Appreciate your comments in the chat, man. Most definitely, man. I like to read y'all comments and interact with y'all in the chat, man. Most definitely, man. See what y'all thinking, man. Like I say, y'all like my content, man. Y'all new to the channel, most definitely subscribe to the channel. Double tap the screen. But here we go, y'all. I'm gonna play this for y'all, man. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna share my screen with you. Give me 1 second. Let me find where it's at. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna play LeBron's. I'm gonna play LeBron's post first, y'all. Let me see what you say, Rashad. Before I play this, you said watch KD soft ass go join. You say watch him go join Dallas next year. Hey, I wouldn't doubt it, man. You know KD will team up with somebody in a minute, man. ND, hey, you sound might be your dad. hey, ND, what they say on that movie, Don't Be a Menace, when your boy walk in the house, he say, "Are you my daddy?" Hey, old girl, who was that? Dashiki, yeah. Dashiki had all them kids. Hey, she had a kid from every nationality that you could think of. She had a black kid, white kid, Chinese. She had a kid from every nationality. Hey, when your boy came in the house because he was trying to act like boys in the hood, and he started knocking out all them kids. Hey, man, that was hilarious, man. But I appreciate you coming through, ED, man. Most definitely, man. What'd you say, Rashad? You say kick dude off the chat. We'll give one more. We're gonna give one more chance, Rashad. Like I say, we'll give one more chance. After that, we're gonna throw about the club. You know how we do it. We're gonna throw about the club. But here we go, man. Here we go. 1 second. Let me get my screen together. All right, here we go, y'all. This is LeBron post game after the game last night, y'all.
LeBron, you've alluded to this a little bit before, but there's kind of a basketball shorthand that maybe Luka and you can understand about the way you see the game. There were a couple elements of that in that final stretch after they tied it at 91. What were you seeing kind of collectively together down the stretch there?
Well, just trying to make the right plays at the right time. I think over that last 5.5 defensively, we buckled down, we got stops, and then we just wanted to execute. Obviously we're still getting familiar about what, our late game package is, where we guys need to be, where we need to be able to execute and get great shots. And, we did that. We did that in that final stretch.
LeBron, there was obviously a lot of anticipation for this game and this matchup. How did you feel that Luka handled the emotions tonight?
As well as you can. I mean, obviously it's a lot of emotion that goes in when you give so much to a franchise and you sacrifice for a franchise, and you have that type of love and respect for the franchise, and throughout all the journeys, went to the finals, all that stuff, and, he's grown from being an 18, 19-year-old kid to now 25-year-old man and family and all that stuff. So you grow into a family with the franchise. And, when you move on or they move on from you, it's very emotional. Obviously, it's very taxing, and it's probably a lot of things that was going on in his head that probably didn't even involve the game itself. So, and with that said, I thought he handled it tremendously.
LeBron, in the first quarter, the team showed a video honoring Anthony Davis's return, and I know maybe sometimes you're not locked into what's going on the video screen. One, did you see it? And two, how did it hit you the way obviously the Lakers fans received him upon his return?
No, I definitely saw it. I watched it from start to finish. I mean, we know what AD was to this franchise and what he did for this franchise from the moment we got him. To hosting the Larry O'Brien Trophy, to All-Star nods, to we won the in-season tournament, first inaugural in-season tournament. and many dominant nights. Not only in this building but also on the road as well. And obviously, our friendship goes without saying. He was one of my best friends, and it was great to see him get that recognition and him get that moment.
LeBron, you had 16 points in the fourth quarter, but I think Dorian had 2. But there was a closeout in the corner, a Gortat screen that got Luka layup, and that poke away steal. Just what have his sort of intangibles meant to this team as it's kind of redefined itself here over the last 6 weeks or so? Yeah, we knew exactly what we was getting when we got him. We knew we'd get things in the box scores, and then there would be things that didn't show up in the box score. He's just a winning player. He makes winning plays. And like you said, those 3 plays right there down the stretch, the Gortat screen, getting Luka that layup when the game was tied. I drove left on one of my possessions and missed a floater, and he tip-dunked it in, and then be able to get a tip from behind and got us another easy basket. 3 of the biggest plays of the game. So, you got guys like Dodo. You just know that he's always going to make winning plays no matter wherever, from the first to the fourth quarter.
Hey, Bron, you're no stranger to the emotions of these big games and the pressure. Obviously, completely different circumstances, but playing against Cleveland for the first time after going to Miami comes in mind. What was your advice for Luka tonight? No, I didn't have none, man. Obviously, we understood as his teammates that we wanted to try to get this win for him. Obviously, we know what transpired not too long ago. So, as his teammates, we wanted to try to back him no matter how, in any way, shape, or form, on the court, off the court, whatever, and I'm happy that I was, along with my teammates, able to make a couple plays down the stretch to get him this win. I know probably won't say it, but I think it means something to him for sure. Anytime you face your former team, you spent 7 years with them, I believe. So it's tough.
LeBron, JJ said that he feels like you're playing at an all defensive level right now, and you guys have had the best defense in the NBA since mid-January. What's fueling that extra pep? Do you see yourself as a driver of that? Obviously, it's a collective thing, but I take that side of the floor very seriously. I take my matchups, very seriously every night, and to be able to, get stops in this league, it makes your offense that much better. But it's just individual pride for me. I kind of key in on my matchups. I key in on the pros and cons and what my guys want to do along with other guys, because it's a lot of switching that goes on in this league. You're at different matchups, so try to read the scouting report along everybody and just make it tough. So, yeah.
LeBron, JJ mentioned that throughout the game at various points he didn't feel like you guys are most organized, but were able to find that organization offensively late. I guess what helped you guys find the offensive organization? I guess what's the process been like the past couple of weeks trying to, consistently find that process-wise? No, it did happen. And it was still early in the process. So, it will happen. I mean, obviously the trade happened, and I think we had, 2 games before the break? So, we had 2 games before the break, and then we had a week off, so that doesn't help the process of us, building that camaraderie and building the things that we want to do offensively. So it will come in every game, in every film session, every practice shoot around, we'll get an opportunity to be better and better. And I thought, in the last stretch when that game was tied, it showed what we're capable of. So we're going to have to just build off of that.
LeBron, so many times you talk about the process. What was it about the process that helped you this evening?
Just staying even keel, no matter what's going on in the game. We know teams are going to come here and they're going to play well. We knew they were going to play well. They didn't play as well as they would like to the other night versus Golden State, so we know we're going to get their best shot no matter who's in the lineup. So it's just about staying even keel, no matter if you're up 16 or you're down or you're tie game. How can you be as the best you can be on that possession and then the possession going forward? And I thought we followed that process and it allowed us to win the game.
Hey, Bron. Jay Kidd said before the game how the great ones can block the noise out and overcome. Do you agree? And if you do, you're a great one. How do you do it?
Yeah, I mean, it takes time. Jay is definitely right. But it takes time to be able to, go through experiences. I think the best teacher in life is experience. And, I guess when you first start off, you're not great, But that's your aspiration, that's your goal, and you want to become great. But you have to go through adverse moments. You have to go through things that you maybe haven't seen before. So when if that happens again, you know how to handle it and how to channel it. So J Kidd is definitely right in the sense of being able to block out the noise. You may see it, you may hear it, but you still have the ability to kind of keep it at bay and block it out and keep the main thing, and that's the job at hand. Until you want to let it go. So, but J Kidd he's awesome. I appreciate it.
All right, y'all. So that was LeBron post interview from the game last night, and I'm gonna give y'all the stats on the game. We'll start out with Dallas first. On the game, PJ Washington, he had 0 points, 5 assists, 10 rebounds. Edwards, he had 4 points, 3 rebounds, and he was 0-1 from 3-point range. Kyrie Irving, of course, y'all know he was the high man, 35 points, 4 assists, 7 rebounds, 5 of 11 from 3-point range. Klay Thompson had 22 points, 1 assist, 8 rebounds, 5 of 10 from 3-point range. And Max Christie had 10 points, 6 assists, 1 rebound, 2 of 4 from 3-point range. Also, Spencer Dinwiddie off the bench had 9 points, and Marshall off the bench had 9 points also for Dallas. Dante Exum, he had 8 points off the bench. Now, as far as on the Lakers side of the ball, Rudy had 15 points, 6 assists. 15 points, 6 rebounds. He was 2 assists from 3-point range. LeBron had 27 points, 3 assists, 12 rebounds, 2 of 4 from 3-point range. Jackson Hayes had 8 points, 8 rebounds. Luka, of course, he had a triple-double, 19 points, 12 assists, 15 rebounds. He was 1 of 7 from 3-point range. Austin Reeves also had 20 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds. He was 3 of 8 from 3-point range. Also off the bench, Jay Vanderbilt, he had 8 points. Dalton Connect had 5 points off the bench. Dorian Finney-Smith, he had 2 points, but he had 8 rebounds off the bench. And Jay Vanderbilt, he was 2 of 3 from 3-point range. So right there, y'all, that's pretty much the stats on the game as far as the game, man. Like I say, Luka almost had a triple-double in the first half, y'all. He was only 3 assists away from having a triple-double at halftime. At halftime, Luka had 12 points, 7 assists, and 12 rebounds at halftime. Kyrie Irving, like I said, at halftime, he already had 18 points. He had 18 points, 2 assists, 4 rebounds. But he had done shot the ball 14 times, though, so he was shooting the ball a whole lot in that game, y'all. As a matter of fact, I got this for y'all, too. They caught up with Kyrie after the game and talked to him about, how he felt, playing against Luka for the first time on the opposite team. And his thoughts on the game, what led to them losing and all that stuff. So give me 1 second. And like I say, y'all new to the channel, y'all most definitely subscribe to your boy. I think I only need like 4 or 5 more subscribers, y'all. So hey, if y'all like my content, man, hey, y'all get subscribe to your boy Big Tight, man. Get me up to that thou wow. Appreciate y'all kicking it with me this morning, man. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna play this post with Kyrie. Give me 1 second. Let me see. Where the hell is Kyrie at? Okay, there you go. I found it, y'all. Here we go. Give me 1 second. Let me see. This is Jason Kidd. I'm going to skip past Jason Kidd. Okay, this Klay Thompson. They got Klay Thompson first, and then they got Kyrie Irving. Y'all give me 1 second. Here we go.
I had many shots, many chances. I had open shots. What was your takeaway from tonight's game?
I thought we fought hard. I think I think we could have been better.
Hey, what up with you knowing, man? Appreciate you coming through, brother.
With the fouling, Reeves is great to get in line. So is Luka. But I thought we played a great game as far as effort and intensity. There's a couple possessions I wish I could have back instead of kicking out the three. You know, you gotta take those layups. But tough trip on the West Coast, but there's a lot of positives to go back home with.
What was that like facing Luka for the first time?
It was strange, but he's a competitive guy, and so are we. So it was
Quick thing, and I'm gonna get back to it. Let me see, Steve. Appreciate you coming through, man. I'm gonna ask you a question right quick, and then I'm gonna get back to it. You say who I think winning the chip this year? Like I was saying earlier, Steve, as you can see, I'm a Lakers fan, but I try to be honest when it comes to sports, man. And like I said, I hate to say this because you know the Celtics is the rival team, old school rival. But me, man, my opinion, man, to be honest with it, I think it's gonna be hard to beat the Celtics in the 7-game series, man. That's just my opinion. Grasshopper, you say the Cavs. The Cavs look good too, man. But I as good as the Cavs been playing, I don't know if they'll beat the Celtics in the 7-game series, man. But it'll be a good one though. It most definitely gonna. The Eastern Conference gonna come down to those two teams in the Eastern Finals. It's gonna be the Cavs and the Celtics. So, but we'll see how it go, yeah. But yeah, man, my opinion, Steve. Like I said, I think it's gonna be hard to beat the Celtics in the 7-game series. That go for anybody in the East and the West, man. But here we go, y'all. Let me finish playing this. Matter of fact, I'm gonna skip this to Kyrie Irving because that's really the person that I said I was gonna play for y'all. Give me 1 second. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go, y'all. Kyrie.
great players.
It was a tie game midway through the fourth quarter, and they outscored you guys 16-8 down the stretch. What was your takeaway? What happened those last 6 minutes of the game?
Man, it was just a lot of our effort was there, but just our body positioning, and they were taking advantage of just where we were spaced out on the floor defensively. You know, they got a few fast break layups. Bron was creating space in that dunker, and then down the stretch they made the effort plays that were necessary to get the win, which created that separation for them. So.
Kyrie, Luka talked a lot about the emotions of tonight's game, and part of that included you. He called you mi hermano. What was it like going against him?
Awkward as it was awkward, but now I could talk about the emotions of it. It was awkward, but at the same time, it was fun. We got a chance to, feel like we were in practice all over again, going at each other. That was a good reflection point. And then just, seeing the crowd cheer for him and just get him going and see him make some of the tough shots that I've seen him make thousands of times. That's probably made it even more awkward. But, it was fun. It was fun competing. A lot of high-level basketball players out there, a lot of high-level plays, high IQ plays. It's what you want to be a part of as a competitor. And you could tell J.J. Redick was trying to prepare the guys emotionally, especially Luka, and I feel like he handled himself well. It was a good show out in LA against two good teams.
Yeah, it was good, guy. First off, got to give you your credit. I mean, even before I started the media company, been to several of your games, and you hoop every single time. Never once question if you give it your all, and you do that every single time. But
thank you.
Want to talk to you, bro. You scored a lot of your buckets in only 3 dribbles or less. Like, I had to ask you because, in this time, kids feel like they got to take a million dribbles to get to their spots. But you, even with all the creativity, you took 3 dribbles or less to score. If you look at it, it's only like 1 bucket where you took more.
Yeah.
So, for you, how important is that, doing that?
It's very important. It's part of the adjustments that I make, the night before the game or, watching film right before the game, just knowing how the defense is going to be playing me. I'm getting a lot of strong wings, very, lengthy at that in terms of being able to force me into positions out there on the floor where help is or guard me one-on-one pretty tough. So 3 dribbles sometimes is all you need and all you can use. Space closes up really quick. So trying to be efficient with that. And, if I take more than 3 dribbles, that double team comes pretty fast. So I got to get the ball either out of my hands or go try to make a play. And that's what I was trying to do tonight. A few of them were successful, a few of them weren't. But, I just take it to the bank of my memory. I take it to my memory bank, just being able to adjust moving forward and seeing how guys are going to play against me. Appreciate that, though.
Kyrie, I think Lucas said after the game, relationship y'all have is just deeper than basketball.
For sure.
I was just curious,
and the time y'all spent together, why do you think it was just a strong relationship between y'all? How'd y'all just develop that?
I mean, because we had a lot of fun, bro. We went to Madrid. We started preseason in Abu Dhabi, which helped us out a lot, man. When you're on the road and you get to know someone and their family and you're introducing everybody to your friends. And, Madrid was like very special because that's where he played. And I got a chance to meet some of his friends and his support system out there. And I think that just carried over into the season. And, he was in, just great spirits, coming into the last season. And it was easy to, compliment him while he's having an MVP season, MVP caliber season. I feel like he, if not deserved MVP, he finished second, but at the same time, he carried us a lot of the way where, I was injured or hurt. And, he carried the brunt of responsibility. So I think for me, it was respect there before we played together, but then playing with him, he's just, innocent kid at the same time, just ultra talented, whole world's in front of him. You want to protect people like that too, because I feel like sometimes people come at him crazy, which is unnecessary, and he responds in his own way, but he's not from America. He's not used to the degenerative culture here, at times, especially when the narrative starts spinning. So my goal was just to protect him, man. And that's why it goes deeper than basketball. Been out a few times where just our families have connected, and, this is one of those lifetime things for me. I think he feels the same way. If he doesn't, I'll put him in a headlock.
You guys just got a little glimpse of what this looks like with AD, and obviously you haven't seen the full thing with D Live in the mix. How much time do you think you guys need to be able to kind of get ramped up with that dude to have a reasonable chance to see how
Make a
good you
push.
can be? Yeah, and how do you feel about kind of the possibilities at this point, based on some hope, obviously, but very little actual evidence?
Yeah, that's a good question, man. I mean, we even framed it. Well, just to answer your second part of your question, I mean, this is a strong focus. This is still a deep focus here. And that's not going to change, especially as I'm getting prepared and as I'm talking to my teammates and the coaching staff as relaying things to me. Obviously we have injuries, and getting AD back would be tremendous. We want him to get fully healthy or as close to 100% as he can be. Like you said, we've seen glimpses of it, but I think the ramp up period is going to be an adjustment period too. I don't think it would be as hard of an adjustment just because he's a big and he's agile. He's able to pass, shoot, dribble. He's able to play without the basketball. He's able to lead us defensively and get himself going. So we're just going to be leaning in on his IQ and leaning on his skill sets and allow.
What up with you down the B, baby? Appreciate you coming through. Yes, ma'am. Appreciate you coming through, down the B, baby.
On him to play in space and be the player he's been, and also raise it to another level now that he's playing with other players that can complement him in a different way, other than when he was playing at Lakers. So I'm excited about that, man. As a point guard, as one of the lead guards on the team, I'm excited to just throw it down to somebody, let them take the double team, and let me just play on the backside, you know what I mean? Or let me just play, 4-on-3 and make the decisions. But until that point comes, I'm just going to keep, ramping up what I'm doing and limit my turnovers, finish at the rim a little bit better. I missed some easy bunnies tonight. But yeah, just our margin for error right now is really small. So a lot of shots got to go in, and we got to get a lot of stops consecutively in order to be in the game. And down the stretch we were, but those effort plays, man, those 50-50 basketballs, position plays, and just thinking the game time, shot clock, what's going on, and everybody getting used to playing like that. There were some shots out there where guys felt confident. I'm going to always support that. So are the coaches. And, now it's just getting the best shot possible where we have our legs underneath us. It's a great shot for all of us, and it's not rushed.
Kyrie, what did it mean for you to see Kobe and Gianna's statue?
Man, it meant everything to me, man. It meant everything to me. I needed that before the game. I was, I don't know if anybody in here has ever dealt with that avoiding feeling, avoiding things that you know are going to kind of be painful or hurt you. And it's going to be best for you at the same time. That was one of those things. I hadn't been to the statue just because I was, all in my head, all in my emotions the last few times we've come here. And, obviously I've paid my respects to his family as well. And I always try to, Vanessa and the kids. At the same time, sitting in front of that statue just felt different. And I needed that before the game, just for my own peace of mind as I move forward in my healing journey. It's been a long time since I've had to face something like that. So sitting there before the game probably wasn't ideal timing, but I know I needed to do it. So I'm grateful, man, especially as God watches over me and GG and Kobe and a lot of my ancestors are watching over me. So I'm just grateful. I don't take those moments for granted.
When you had the three bouncing in the fourth quarter, you gave the fist bump. Was that intentionally a little Kobe?
Yeah, I'm a little troll, man, at times. I definitely was giving that Kobe fist like a few times. Kobe held it a little bit longer like this and he would grit his teeth. But for me, I was just like, yes, I got lucky in this building. So it felt good, man.
I think it was like the bottom out, right?
Yeah. He start gritting his teeth. Everybody knows that face too well. That face too well.
You know Luke really well, obviously. And one of the things when you get traded, it's like a rejection, right? Like it's something like, wow, they traded me. And since he's been here, he's talked a couple times about it's going to take some time for me to have closure. It's going to take some time for me to process. Have you seen that? Like I know you watch a lot of basketball, right? Have you seen just him the last couple of weeks trying to process this? And how did he look tonight, just in terms of his spirits, in terms of the Luka you know?
Well, number one thing I don't do is I don't try to judge Luka just based off of how he's playing basketball as much. I know it's his professional job. It's, got to do it as a teammate, but try to make sure he's just good as a human being first, and then everything else follows after that. I think I would add sentiments to his point of just, I've gone through being traded mid-season, having to pick up your family. You have all these thoughts in your head that you're going to be somewhere for the rest of your career, be with certain teammates. Things are going well. You feel like, not much room for, any change that you're expecting, right? It's just, I don't think he expected the change. And I think that's probably what leads to him feeling his emotions even more so in a deeper way. Rejection, I think that's a strong word. Some people would use other words to describe it, but, sometimes it can feel like that. And you got to go through, your process of grieving and I just think sometimes grieving in the NBA circles right now in basketball is not like a word we use, because like, just be tough, bro. Like, you go out there and play. You're playing for the Lakers, you're playing for the Mavs. Like, just pick it up, and everybody just expects you to turn over the next page and get over it. The reality is, man, we're human too. We've said it plenty of times, but he's still a young kid. We come in here at young ages. Some of us are emotionally mature. Some of us are not. Some of us have a good handle on what our responsibility is when we come in the league. Some of us do not. It requires development in that area as a human being. Basketball is not going to fix it. No matter if you score 40, 30, it's not going to hide your deficiencies or weaknesses, and we all have them. So I'm just saying, as a protective big brother, I was just looking at him from afar, sending him texts, making sure he's good. And when I saw him, I expected him to be over the next, that hill, as we like to call it, right? Just getting over that rejection or getting over the anger. Sometimes it could lead to hatred. Sometimes it could lead to uncertainty. So I'm just proud of him, the way he's just gone out there and played and kept his family close, kept his friends close, know exactly who's in his corner. And he's got to, deal with the LA media. I don't have to deal with that. I don't have to deal with that. I'm in Dallas. I'm safely kept now. So, he has to deal with this LA media. I don't know what it's like here.
What was today like? What was today like in that journey of closure and stuff?
You said the journey of closure?
Yeah, like what journey?
No, it was a good step. Good step. Just steps every day. Again, he's human. He's going to sometimes tell you guys how he's feeling. Sometimes he's not. Sometimes he's going to pretend like he doesn't speak English. And sometimes he's not. He's going to tell you how he feels. So you guys got to get used to him, man. I'm used to it already. Love the guy.
Yeah, you play with both Luka and LeBron. How did you kind of see their IQs working and meshing together out there?
Oh, man, high level, man. And you can just see the nonverbal communication that goes on. And then you see them kind of figuring out their roles of when to press and when to be aggressive. You got JJ calling a heck of a game over there too, offensively, trying to attack certain weak points of other defenses and other opponents. You heard his quote the other day where he didn't get sleep against Denver. I asked him if he got sleep against us. He said no. So I said good. So it means he cared. He cared, and he put us, at the top of the list of like contenders in this league. You got to play hard against us. You got to adjust. You got to have adjustments. So it was exciting to be a part of this, but now you kind of take this one to the bank and get ready for when we see them in Dallas.
All right, y'all. Give me 1 second. So that was Kyrie post interview from the game, y'all. Him talking about as far as how he felt, going against Luka and the trade situation and all that, as y'all heard. So, like I said, Kyrie, he balled out. Like I said, what the situation he in, it's basically like he the one-man game, man, because they're a depleted team. Like I told y'all earlier, the Lakers, they did what they were supposed to do, man. They won the game that they were supposed to win. I think, it was a closer game than what it should have been. I think it was like third, fourth quarter. Klay Thompson got a couple of open threes. Kyrie, he was aggressive, as far as scoring points the whole night, man. He had 18 points at halftime, ended up with, 30 plus points at the end of the game, man. He most definitely balled out. Like I say, we'll see, where they end up being as far as trying to be in the play-in once AD come back. They've been losing lately, so it'll be interesting to see if they be too far out of the play-in where they don't make the playoffs. Because basically by the time AD come back lively, they might be in a situation where they might have to pretty much win damn near every game. So we'll see how that go. I most definitely feel like a healthy Dallas team gonna be a problem for people in the playoffs, man. Most definitely, man. With the two bigs and with Kyrie, handling the ball, it's most definitely gonna be a problem for some teams in the playoffs, y'all. But also, other places in the NBA, man. Cleveland, as y'all know, they beat the hell out of the Orlando Magic, man, 122-82. Matter of fact, Cleveland, they won the 8th straight game. Ty Jerome, he scored 20 points in 21 minutes. And like I say, they beat the hell out of Orlando, man. Stats on that game. Hold on, y'all I'm gonna give y'all the stats on that game. Pablo Banchero, he had 26 points on the game. Give me 1 second. I'll give y'all the other stats on the game. Evan Mobley had 17 points. Okoro, he had 8 points. Jared Allen had 8 points, 7 rebounds. Donovan Mitchell, a.k.a. I call him the Spider-Man, he had 11 points, 5 assists, 1 of 4 from three-point range. Max Strutz had 17 points, 2 assists. He was 5 of 7 from three-point range. Daniel Hunter off the bench had 17 points. And like I say, Jerome off the bench, he had 20 points, y'all. Now the other side of the ball, like I said, Pablo Banchero, he was the high man for Orlando with 26 points, 4 assists, 5 rebounds. Wagner, he had 19 points, 4 assists, 5 rebounds. He was 1 of 3 from three-point range. What's his name? I think it's Wendell Carter Jr. He had 9 points, 1 assist, 6 rebounds. Anthony had 6 points, 4 assists, 5 rebounds. He was 2 of 3 from three-point range. Caldwell Pope, he was 9 points, 2 assists, 1 of 1 from three-point range. So that's pretty much your stats from that Orlando Cleveland game. As you know, we already know the Lakers beat the hell out of the Mavs 107-99. The Celtics beat the Toronto Raptors 111-101. In that game, let me tell y'all, Jaylen Brown had 24 points to extend a 6-game winning streak for the Boston Celtics. Also, Derrick White had 22 points to help them win that game, 111-101, y'all. Also, RJ Barrett for Toronto, he had 22 points. Next game from the night was the Houston Rockets beat the Bucks in a close game. The Rockets won 100-97 over the Milwaukee Bucks, man. Jalen Green had 25 points. What's his name? Alperen Sengun, he had 23 points to help the Rockets beat the Milwaukee Bucks in a 3-point win, man. Also, Giannis, the Greek Freak, he had 27 points. He was the high man for Milwaukee, y'all. Next game, which was the Suns and the Memphis Grizzlies, the Memphis Grizzlies pulled it out in overtime. They beat the Suns 148-151, which was a high-scoring game, man. Like, wasn't no defense on the court. That's a high-scoring. They're like what they be scoring in the All-Star game, 148-151. In this game right here, y'all, Ja Morant, he had 25 points, 8 assists. He helped them win the game when he passed the ball to Jalen Wells for the dunk with 9.1 seconds left in the game for overtime. So as far as the stats on that game, y'all, and then I got a little press thing with John Morant. They called him after the game. Kevin Durant ended up having 26 points, 7 assists, 8 rebounds. He was 3 of 7 from three-point range. Richards had 6 points, 4 rebounds. Bobo had 23 points. Bobo been hooping for Phoenix too, y'all. I don't know if y'all been peeping game, but Bobo been hooping for Phoenix. He had 23 points, 1 assist, 8 rebounds, 2 of 4 from three-point range. Bradley Beal had 24 points, 11 assists. He was 4 of 6 from three-point range. Devin Booker had 28 points, 10 assists, and he was 2 of 4 from three-point range. Also, Grayson Allen had 21 points off the bench. On the other side of the ball, as far as with Memphis, Jaren Jackson Jr. had 28 points, 1 assist, 6 rebounds. He was 3 of 3 from three-point range. Zach Edey, the big man for their team, he had 8 points, 1 assist, 8 rebounds. John Morant had 29 points. He was the high man, 8 assists, 4 rebounds. He was 1 of 12 from three-point range. Damn, he was off. Desmond Bain, he had 25 points, 9 assists, 3 rebounds. He was 3 of 9 for three-point range. And Wells had 19 points, 2 assists, 5 rebounds. He was 5 of 7 from three-point range. Also, Clark off the bench had 14 points, and Alderman had 17 points off the bench for Memphis, y'all. So, like I said, Memphis got a big win over Phoenix by 3 points in overtime. They caught it with John Morant at the end of the game. I'm gonna play this for y'all with John Morant. Give me 1 second. This little post interview. Here we go, y'all. And like I say, man, y'all new to the channel. Y'all most definitely subscribe to the channel, man. Double tap the screen, get the likes up. Most definitely appreciate y'all coming through, man. Y'all most definitely can copy a super sticker, super chat. Matter of fact, if y'all want to be a member to the channel, man, this is the link. This is the link to my channel, man. If y'all want to be a member, it starts out with $2.99 a month. Being a member, man. So there it is. Y'all also can hit that link, man. If you want to watch some of my other videos that I have, I got a bunch of damn videos. I've already broke down the top running back prospects for the combine, the draft. I also did the edge rushers also. So, they're pretty good videos I got, man. I basically tell you the player's strengths and weaknesses. I show you a couple of highlights on them, how they do with the pass rush, with the running backs. I also do a couple of highlights with them as far as, how they, running the ball, how they read the holes, their contact balance, if they, they go down on one tackle, they break tackles. I give you all of that, man. So, if you want to go in there and look at some of the videos, y'all hit that link, man. You're most definitely welcome, man. So y'all come back on here. You can let me know your opinion if you liked it, dislike it, or might want me to do another one. But here we go, man. They call it with John Morant after the game. I'm going to give y'all this right here. Here we go.
You just got to stay with it, stay locked in, and just focus on the main thing. And the main thing was to get a win. So
you stayed with it all night. It was a rough night shooting, but you found a way to contribute. How important is it just to, find that way, whether it's getting to the line or whatever you need to do?
I mean, shit, I got to do something if I ain't making those shots. I just got to do whatever my team need to, get a win. Tonight I picked it up on the defensive end a little bit, got some stops, and it kind of got me going a little bit in the second half. So I just got to stay locked in, forget about the plays before and, just focus on the next.
How good to finally be back home.
It feels good. I get to get in my bed.
John, congratulations. Great game tonight. Good win.
Sure.
All right, John Morant.
All right, y'all. So that was they called it with John Morant after the game, man. Like I said, John Morant had a big game, man. 29 points, 8 assists on the game, man. Like I say, as y'all seen when they showed the highlight while they were talking, man, he was able to hit Jalen Wells right there by the basket, man. Wide open pass where he was able to get that dunk, man. That pretty much sealed the game with 9.1 seconds left in the game in overtime, man, where they were able to squeeze out a victory against the Phoenix Suns, man. Big win for Memphis right there. Hey, like I said, once again, man, I appreciate y'all coming through, man. Like I say, y'all new to the channel. Like I always tell everybody, man, hey, I do a little bit of everything, man. I do the NBA, NFL, college basketball, college football. Also, to let y'all know, college basketball, Georgia did upset Florida. Yes, sir. Georgia upset number 3 Florida in college basketball, if y'all college basketball fans. Also, we're going to be doing a live fight watch party Saturday night, Gervonta Davis, man. So if y'all ain't doing that, y'all come back in here, put your notification bell on for Saturday night, man. Y'all come back in here, kick it with your boy Big Tight for the fight party Saturday night, man. I also be covering the combine this weekend also, y'all. So y'all combine, y'all like to watch the combine or whatever, like how I do. Most definitely gonna be covering that, man. Tomorrow, I'll be getting more into breaking down some of the positions as far as with the combine. So we do a little bit of everything over here, man. Let me see what you say, Ricky. You say who you look at this game with Meany and AD is out and they beat up. Ricky, you most definitely make a good point, man. That's why I say the Lakers. That's why I say I don't know if you're just coming in here, but that's why I say, as you see my background, I'm most definitely as a big Laker fan. But one thing I am gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest. And like I said, the Lakers basically did what they did what they were supposed to do, Ricky. They beat a Dallas team that's depleted. You know what I'm saying? They don't have no big man. So they did what they were supposed to do, man. I ain't gonna say it was a great win because Dallas got the ADA playing Lively out. The other big man, Galford, he out too. So, they did what they were supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Just like the Warriors played them, a couple nights ago, the Warriors did what they were supposed to do, to beat Dallas. When you're a team, the teams that you're supposed to beat, you beat them. You're supposed to beat them, whether they hurt or whether they having a bad season. The teams that you're supposed to beat, you got to beat them. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with you on that, Ricky. If they would have had AD and Lively, it most definitely would have been a different game. Believe that. It was definitely would have been a different game. Believe that. I'll be honest with that, Ricky. Most definitely. So hey, I ain't knocking you on having that opinion, man. I most definitely ain't knocking you on that. So matter of fact, y'all give me 1 second. I got one more thing I'm gonna play for y'all before I get up out of here, man. Give me 1 second. Like I say, man, y'all like my content? Y'all subscribe to my channel, man. Double tap that screen. Get them Lizzy likes up, baby. Yes, sir. Give me 1 more second. I got something else I'm gonna play for y'all. Let's see, where's that damn video? See. You know what? Matter of fact, y'all, we're going to jump to the football for a second. So we've been on the basketball for a second. We'll jump to the NFL for a second. Like I said, y'all new to the channel. We do a little bit of everything over here, man. So we're gonna jump to the NFL right quick before we get out of here, man. Basically, this is going to be, if y'all haven't already seen it, this is basically just the latest news updates as far as the situation going with Myles Garrett, because y'all know Myles Garrett want to be traded. But y'all know the owner done came out and said several times that he doesn't want to trade Myles Garrett. Also, they got a couple of updates as far as some of the players in the combine that's not going to compete in the combine. They're going to wait till the pro day. Also, a couple of other updates as far as some of these quarterbacks, where they might be going and stuff like that. So I'm gonna play this for y'all. Y'all just what they say with escape. Y'all just kick back, relax your feet. Yes, sir. We finna get to it, man.
Story in the NFL, though, as Browns defensive end Myles Garrett is on the record saying he wants a trade to a contender. He says he looked at the trajectory of the team and it doesn't feel aligned with Cleveland's direction. So the Browns, they finished the year 3-14 last season, and GM Andrew Berry has said he does not want to trade Myles Garrett. Our Kimberly A. Martin is on the scene at Lucas Oil Stadium and joins us now with much more on SportsCenter. So, Kmart, what's the latest on where things stand now between Myles Garrett and the Browns?
Well, Kelsey, Myles Garrett has made it clear he wants out of Cleveland, and he might be so dug in his position that he may choose ultimately to skip offseason minicamp and even training camp. But based on my conversation with Andrew Berry this afternoon, it's clear that the Browns GM is just as dug in his position, which is keeping Myles exactly where he is in Cleveland.
For us, Miles is under contract. We love him. He's a good player. So for us, it's really as simple as that. We don't envision a scenario where he's no longer a member of the Cleveland Browns. He's a franchise player for us. So we're going to keep him in Cleveland.
Unmovable.
Unmovable.
You heard it, unmovable. But not only do they have to get.
Yeah, so y'all heard that, y'all. So they pretty much, I think that was the general manager, but they pretty much shutting it down. Myles Garrett, I don't think he's going nowhere, y'all. So we'll see how they go. We'll see, like they say, we'll see if Myles Garrett end up holding out or what going on in that situation. But y'all just heard the owner just said it, and the general manager just said the same thing. He ain't going nowhere. Well, here we go, y'all. I don't know if he might try to pull what Jimmy Butler pulled with Miami Heat, but we'll see how that go, y'all.
Deal with the Myles Garrett situation. The Browns also have to figure out their quarterback situation. Deshaun Watson, he's expected to miss a significant portion of the season, if not all of the season, because he suffered a setback with that Achilles injury. Now, right now, the Browns pick number 2 overall, and everyone expects that they will take a quarterback. But when I asked Barry if he
yeah, I was thinking that too, Lamont. He might try to hold out. Yeah, he might try to hold out, or I don't know. Like I said, I think that situation gonna get a little messy, man, because he don't want to play with Browns no more. So, yeah, it might get a little messy over there, man. But we'll see how they go.
either address that position in free agency or the draft. He told me, Kelsey, right now, all options are on the table.
Lots of storylines coming there from the NFL Combine, but that one-word question from you says a lot. Unmovable. He confirms that Myles Garrett, first-team All-Pro in 4 of the last 5 seasons. We will see what happens in the future. Kimberly Martin with the latest from Indy.
Another big offseason question, the future of quarterback Aaron Rodgers, after the Jets announced they are moving on from the former MVP after 2 disappointing seasons. It is a clean slate in New York for new head coach Aaron Glenn and general manager Darren Muji. They explained their decision on Rodgers.
I will say this. There was never an ultimatum or rules of engagement for Aaron to potentially join the Jets again. That never happened. AG and I had a lot of dialogue, a lot of conversations, a lot of good thoughts, and just felt at the end of the day, it was the best thing for the Jets moving forward, just going a different direction at the quarterback position.
We're confident we're trying to win games. So that may be, it is what it is. So, and that's it. And the thing is, I don't want to disrespect any of the players we have on our team. And it kind of pisses me off and some of the other players that's what we all talk about. You have Quentin Williams, you have Quincy Williams, you have AVT. Now you have Joe Tippmann. All those guys need to be respected as far as winning games also.
I feel like Aaron Glenn is already winning at the mic. After missing the playoffs for the 14th consecutive season, the Jets cleaned house. I mentioned they also hired a new GM and Darren Muji. The Jets have the 7th pick in Mel Kiper's latest mock draft, and he has them adding a quarterback, none other than Colorado's Shedeur Sanders. Much more on Mel's perspective.
Hey, my opinion, man, on what they showing, when Mel Kiper saying that they probably gonna get Shedeur Sanders at 7. My opinion, y'all, I don't see Shedeur Sanders falling to number 7. Honestly, I don't see Shedeur going past the Giants, man. I think Tennessee gonna end up getting Cam Ward, and I think the Giants probably gonna end up getting Shedeur. I don't see them going past the Giants unless for some reason the Giants might end up getting if they try to get Matthew Stafford or somebody like that. But if not, I don't see him going past the Giants, man. I don't see him falling that far to number 7. Just my opinion. Y'all might agree or disagree, but I don't think he get past the Giants.
Coming up.
Push might come to shove on the short yardage play made wildly successful by the Eagles, because some NFL teams, they want the tush push out of the game. Packers GM Brian Gutekunst confirmed he proposed a rule change to ban it. NFL owners could vote on the proposal at next month's league meetings, but for now, that debate, it continues.
Yeah, I'm aware. Hey, appreciate that, Matthew, man. Appreciate you coming through, brother.
Aware of it. We really haven't had very many discussions about it. I'm sure we will over the next few weeks as we head into the owners meetings. But so I'm aware that we did, but really haven't had many discussions about it. I got to kind of look at the some of the.
Yeah, hey, Lamont, and that's the main reason why they got the trade rumor going on right now. Because I don't think the Rams want to pay him no $50 million either, man, especially with him, being at the end of his career, which I will say, as far as his arm strength, I think Matthew Stafford, his arm strength, I think he's still pretty legit as far as his arm strength. But because of his age, he getting older, I don't think the Rams want to commit to paying him that much money. So I think that's why the trade rumors are out there as far as the situation with Matthew Stafford, man. So you most definitely make a good point, Lamont. But here we go, y'all.
Information as far as injury rates, things like that to see. But we'll see.
The fact that it's a successful play for the Eagles and people want to take that away, I think is a little unfair. We work really, I almost feel a little insulted because we work so hard at that play.
My hat goes off to them for making it as consistent as they are doing it. Now, there are other things you have to look at. You got to look at the injuries that take place, or whatever the other deals are that they evaluate on it. So I don't have all that information, but I mean, it's a heck of a play. I know that.
We've looked into that too. There wasn't a lot of injuries there. I think it's a little made up, to be honest. Now the numbers will tell the truth, but I don't think there was many injuries with it this year.
I thought it should have been illegal 3 years ago. No, the tush push play, I was never been a big fan. There's just no other play in our game where you can absolutely get behind somebody and push them, pull them off, do anything to be able to use it. I never really understood it.
And if y'all ain't heard, y'all, a lot of the coaches and a lot of people in the coaches and other people dealing with the NFL and higher, I guess you want to call it higher ranks or whatever, are complaining about the tush push. And a lot of the coaches and owners and everybody in the NFL Association, man, a lot of people want to ban the tush push because a lot of them say it's pretty much unstoppable. But the reason why the Eagles are so successful with the tush push, man, it got a lot to do with their offensive line. As I showed y'all in some of my films, a couple of weeks ago when I was breaking down the Super Bowl, the Eagles have a great offensive line, man. They do a great job of blocking. A lot of times with Saquon Barkley, he was getting to the second level without even getting touched, y'all. He get through the line of scrimmage, up to the second level with the linebackers and DBs before he even get touched. And that's because of how good their offensive line was. So the offensive line got a lot to do with why that tush push is so successful, y'all. But here we go, y'all.
And why that was legal. So I'm definitely going to be one of those guys voting against that.
Well, they mentioned the numbers. Let's look at the numbers on the actual tush push, because since 2022, the Eagles, they lead the NFL with 103 tush push attempts. That's 49 more than the Bills, who are the only other team to attempt the brotherly shove, more than 16 times during that span. Now, Philly converted a first down or a touchdown on 88% of those attempts.
We've been following a developing story with Ravens kicker Justin Tucker. NFL investigators have been in Baltimore interviewing women who have accused him of sexual misconduct during massage sessions.
And so this right here, y'all, I also, that's why I found this video, because this pretty much giving you the breakdown on all the trade rumors, different news, what's going on in the NFL. If you ain't already heard, I'm pretty sure you don't already heard what's going on with Justin Tucker. Almost similar to the situation what went on with Deshaun Watson, situation with the massage therapist, y'all. So it's more of them that done came out with allegations against him. So this pretty much like an update of what's going on, y'all. So here we go.
From 2012 to 2016. At least 16 women have come forward, and 2 spas in the Baltimore area have banned him. But Tucker has called the allegations unequivocally false. Baltimore General Manager Eric DaCosta and head coach John Harbaugh addressed the situation today.
I think the biggest thing that we have to do, first of all, is look at every single case differently. There are no absolutes. And I think in this case, we're still awaiting as much information as possible. Again, we're fortunate that the league has come down to Baltimore. I met with the league. I believe the league is meeting with other people in Baltimore as well. We'll wait for the details of that investigation, and we'll make a decision based on that.
Yeah, and that's what we're waiting to try to do, is reconcile it. That's what the process is for. That's why you've got to come to an understanding, if you can, about what happened. We've all got questions, but nobody knows exactly what happened. So let's see where the review takes us.
Harbaugh also said the kicker position would have been a priority position no matter what, And he went on to say that Tucker is their kicker, but that nothing is forever.
All right, let's go over to the NBA now.
Mel Kiper Jr.
All right, y'all. So now they're finna get into the situation what I was telling y'all about as far as some of these draft prospects that's not going to be working out for the combine. And if y'all haven't seen this, this is an update of Mel Kiper's mock draft. He got Abdul Carter going to Tennessee, Cam Ward going to Cleveland, Travis Hunter going to the Giants, which I disagree with all this. I think Travis Hunter probably going to go to Cleveland, and I think Shador probably going to the Giants. They got Will Campbell, the top offensive tackle, going to the Patriots. Mason Graham, D tackle from Michigan, going to Jacksonville. Ashton Jeanty going to the Raiders, which I don't think the Raiders going to get Ashton Jeanty. The Raiders most definitely need a quarterback, and they also most definitely need some help on defense. Even though the Raiders now don't get me wrong, the Raiders do need a running back. But I don't know if they're going to take Ashton Jeanty at 6, man. The Jets, they got the Jets taking Shador Sanders. Carolina get Jalen Walker. The Saints will get the tight end Tyler Warren, which I don't know how true that'll be, y'all. Josh Simmons, top defensive tackle, going to Chicago. Top corner, Will Johnson. They got him going to the 49ers. Amarion Hampton, which is the number 2 running back, going to the Cowboys. I like Amari Hampton out of North Carolina, y'all. I like him. He's solid running back. But here we go, y'all.
Top 12 picks in his mock draft 2.0, which came out today. Mel predicts Penn State linebacker Abdul Carter going first overall to the Titans, followed by Miami quarterback Cam Ward to the Browns with the 2nd pick, and Heisman winner Travis Hunter going 3rd to the Giants. Adam Schefter on his podcast discussing the Browns at 2.
And so if the Titans decide that they're not going to go quarterback and they're going to go with a generational player like Abdul Carter or Travis Hunter, that leaves the Cleveland Browns with the option of whichever quarterback they deem to be the best quarterback in this upcoming draft. So to me, when we go over all these questions about the upcoming draft, the one thing that I feel completely comfortable and confident in predicting is that the Cleveland Browns will go quarterback at number 2.
Meanwhile, some other notables from Mel's mock with the Jets and their new regime moving on from Aaron Rodgers. Mel predicts New York to land Colorado's Shador Sanders at 7th overall. Sanders, as you know, will not be throwing in Indianapolis this week as he sits out the workouts. He's going to wait for their pro day. Mel predicts 2 running backs going in the top 12, beginning with Boise State's Ashton Jeanty landing at 6th overall with Pete Carroll and Vegas, and then North Carolina.
Hey, and as y'all know, Ashton Jeanty, I don't know if y'all already know, but Ashton Jeanty will not be participating in the combine, y'all. He will not be participating in the combine. Ashton Jeanty won't. Abdul Carter, as you know, he got a shoulder injury he's dealing with, so he won't be. And of course, as you just heard, Shador won't be either. But yeah, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all coming through, kicking it with me today, man. Hey, we had a great conversation today, man. Basketball, shit. We talked about wrestling, talked about a little bit of everything today, man. Y'all will definitely keep your notification bell on, man. We'll be back on. We'll probably be back on. Most likely, I'll probably be back on tomorrow morning. We'll probably start getting more into the combine, and we always gonna, talk a little basketball also, y'all. But appreciate y'all coming through, kicking it with me, man. I most definitely appreciate all y'all helping me get up to that thigh wow with my subscribers, man. Most definitely appreciate y'all, man. Everybody who subscribed. If you haven't subscribed and you've been listening to me, man, you like my content, I kept you entertained, hey, go ahead and subscribe to your boy, man. Double tap the screen, give me those likes. And, hey, I appreciate y'all coming in, kicking it with me, man. I had a good time talking with y'all in the chat, man. Well, definitely appreciate y'all, man, once again. And like I said, I put my link in the chat. I'll put it in one more time, man. If y'all want to check out any of my other videos, I got a bunch of videos, man. Like I said, I already done broke down the running back position, linebacker position, got breakdown of the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? I go through play-by-play, break that down with the Super Bowl, all that stuff, man. So got a bunch of stuff you want to check out my channel, or if you want to be a member, you also can do it through the link in my chat, man. So once again, I appreciate y'all, man. I'm going to holler back at y'all in the morning. Y'all be safe, man. Y'all have a great day, man. Like I say, once again, I thank y'all coming in here, kicking it with me this morning, man. Y'all be safe. Enjoy your day. And I'm going to holler at y'all, man. See y'all next time.